Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Roll for Attention, the Tales of Umbra Victus. It's nice to meet you. You don't have to adjust the output on your TV or phone because I do, in fact, look like shit, and these bags under my eyes are quite real.
You can polish a turd, in fact.
As always, before we roll into tonight's episode, a quick little announcement. Actually, two. One, our lovely sponsor, Dice Envy.
For the Dice Goblin and you.
Yes. They're sponsoring us now. So
Yeah, they are.
it is our thing.
We have a new code for you.
We do have a new promo code. It is attention.
Capital A.
Capital A, lowercase, ATTENTION.
Boy.
Use our promo code and get 10% off your first purchase.
Thank you, Dice
Thank you, Dice Envy. We love you.
Yay!
Seriously, my
More
wife.
importantly, I love you and his wallet does not.
Second, we have a merch store.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you.
There's only a few things up right now, but we're adding more as when we can. The link will be in the description. It is through Zazzle.
Yes.
So the link will be in the description. Check it out. Right now we
I'll
have
Put it up on the screen.
I
We
think
have leggings, shoes, polo,
and a mug.
Mugs.
mug, t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot more coming. So it's just a starter set.
We're working.
So
We're
keep
working.
checking back.
Mhm.
Yes, check back
On our link tree.
Yes.
I just heard
Link
something
will
like a
also be
loogie in the
the
background.
description because we're going full throttle on this. So
Yeah. I have ADHD brains, and we're not going to go full throttle. I call bullshit.
Right.
So yes, check out our merch store. Thank you for joining us on this awesome adventure and watching with us. But
Quick shout outs to
quick shout outs to Hero Forge, where all our menus come from, and also, of course, to D&D Beyond for their amazing character sheet and encounter builder and everything else that we used.
and making our lives easier.
Yes.
So much.
Yes,
Keeping
love
our
it.
brains semi on track.
So that is it for announcements and our special shout outs. So I believe we're ready to begin tonight's session.
Roll into tonight's
See,
session
I am
here.
so fucking tired from work. I'm screwing it up. Let us roll into tonight's episode. Holy hell.
Episode
Okay.
18.
Love you.
Love you. Okay. So where we last left off. Simon, a human wizard, was showing Talia how he focuses with magic and studies magic, and taught her a little bit, and also explained how if you don't have everything correct, you could use a polymorph spell, and instead of turning someone into an eagle, they turn into a snail.
Sorry, Damien. I missed. Yeah, you did.
Did proceed to give you one of his spare books.
Mhm.
You multi-classed into your wizard.
Yay. It is finally the 21st.
As you guys were after dinner and began to rest for the night, Oriana and Sir Valerian both had dreams. Sir Valerian being given permission to, while still follow the code that he has followed, is allowed to give in to his anger.
I can now rage and use
Yes.
that rage for good.
Multi-classed into a barbarian, so a paladin barbarian.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll use that rage.
Now I'm a pissed off tank.
Yes.
I mean,
Oriana dreaming of Slurm and of OU, kind of showing her how he sneaks around and procures things. Did multi-class,
Borrows.
yes, borrows things, multi-classed into your rogue. Proceeded to wake up the next morning, enjoy your breakfast, coffee, ale, tea of your assortments, and Jorlin decided to show up.
finally.
Yes.
Like a
Something
big dick in the
Damien's
locker
not
room.
Yeah. Learned a little more about Damien and how he,
Is an idiot.
give or
Even
take,
more
yeah,
so.
just if the job pays well, he'll take the job. But for
Nope.
some reason of the job he had with Jorlin, either he had a conscience or just didn't want to follow through with it. Didn't care about the money.
He just didn't like
It
Jorlin.
was an eldritch machine of what type, you don't know. Wasn't really talked
Base of
about.
it.
I mean,
Base
Sir
of the
Valerian's
tower
gonna
is
go
really all
scuba
about.
diving.
Yeah, it was the base. It was the base of a tower of an eldritch machine. What that eldritch machine was supposed to do, you don't know. They were
It makes
sharing on that.
espresso and julienne fries.
With the shipment of guns that Damien had received here in the Shadow Marches of Zarashak, said he was going to be using the sundial that Core knows is technically an eldritch machine fueled by the spirits and souls of Corey. And you guys were going to cut through the realm of Dalcor, something that has been locked away for 10,000 years. It cannot be traveled to.
So we just decided to wave as we went by.
With Damien giving Talia the amulet of proof against detection, gave it to Core to attune to, and it did actually work. The dice were in your favor on that one.
Really? Don't say it like that.
Proceed to travel through Dalcor, where you saw what looked like little islands and bubbles of just anyone that is sleeping at this time was dreaming. Some were just simplistic, happy dreams. Others were nightmares that were being fed upon from the dreaming dark and the quarry of Dalcor. 10 minutes through, a rift across space opened up, and you all proceed to arrive in Marketplace. And as the Eternal Dawn began to land, you did see Mallorig, in his favorite dwarven form, along with a half-elven male you have never seen before. Oh, don't give me that.
In-game.
Oh, I'm giving you that.
In-game. We've never seen before.
Half-elven male that you've never seen before, traveling with Mallorig, looked to be in about his late 20s, early 30s, and proceeded to make their way towards the Eternal Dawn. And that is where we left. That is where we left off. So, picking up, Umbra Victus.
I am assuming that this piece of filth is who's here for the guns.
God, I hope not.
I'm saying this just to the group, because they're not close enough to hear anyway, so I'm passing that to these guys.
And that's the question. Are they coming towards us or the ship?
The ship.
Or do we not know? Okay.
You see them. They're just more like, okay, hey, there's the Eternal Dawn. They're starting to make their way towards the ship.
I wonder if we should possibly not be seen and let this play out, let this interaction happen, because I'm certain they're here for the guns. Let them get their guns and leave. Let Damien complete his business, because I don't think this is a good time to start a fight.
I mean,
especially since we are in Marketplace, where Malrig is regarded highly.
Yeah, still don't know why. But yeah,
and
no, that's not a bad idea.
He likes to hang out with some very strange individuals that before he had 2 elven females. Now he has a gentleman with him, but that means it's more than likely his bodyguard. And could be
a decent assumption.
And more than likely, just spitballing here is probably in response to when I dispatched him, to have somebody powerful enough to defend him from me. So,
I mean,
let's find a place to hide. Either hide, or if we can get off the other side of the ship to the ground. But there's several of us, so we might have a better chance to hide.
I don't think that we should allow it to just happen with like if they are getting the guns, I don't think that we should let them have the guns.
I mean,
What do you suggest we do? Because as soon as we stand against them, you know that Malrig will have the entire city guard on us.
Where is Damien? Is he still in the quarters?
No, he's at the helm because he was the one that he's kind of removing the sundial from the Hyper Dragon shard right now.
No, he already gave it before.
And even though we have meddled,
yeah, I have it.
Oh, that's right.
we know that Damien is a fool, and we have meddled with his own personal life quite a bit since we've met. This is his business.
It's not.
What do you mean it's not? What's not his business?
It's not just his business because we have been involved with him this entire time.
With Malrig, yes.
I understand.
Both of them. Damien, Mallory.
They are getting closer now.
It's
Like, you are having this conversation. It's not like they've stopped walking. They are getting closer.
Right.
It would be the right thing to do to try to stop them, but I don't know how we can.
Yeah,
I just have a bad feeling that we need to choose the lesser of two evils right now.
Let's just put it that way.
We need to choose our battles. And you know that I would not...
So...
You know this is very difficult for me to say as well. But we do need to choose our battles. This is not one that we want to fight.
Well, whatever the hell we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
I have a turn to run, so if you don't mind. And Oriana's just going to walk toward...
right past Mallorig and
she's gonna kind of stop on her way passing Mallorig.
Okay.
Mallorig!
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna walk
Just
right
let it
past
go.
him.
Let's see that.
I don't believe I've met your new companion.
It's too bad we didn't have enough time to sabotage
And
the
you
guys.
won't. Proceeds to walk past you.
She's going to completely ignore that and look at the half-elf. Does he speak for you?
Nothing. Make a perception check.
Perception?
I'm gonna start heading in the same direction as Oriana, like toward Malreg, so we're probably starting to pass now.
Do you
18.
have Oriana?
18.
not Oriana,
There
Cor.
are no colors in his eyes. It is just white.
Cor,
like
before you go
What?
anywhere, do you have OU?
You didn't say you were taking
No, I
OU.
didn't say I was taking
No, I
OU.
said Core.
Oh, I
No, he's with
Okay.
you guys.
I'm gonna cast Bless on OU, Core, Talia, and myself since Oriana just completely went on her own, and then I guess we're all just gonna march by. So I'm gonna cast Bless on the four of us just in case, and
Alright.
we're just gonna go mind our own business, walk with purpose, off the ship.
So you're
She hasn't left the ship yet.
you're burning a level 2.
Is that a
to
level
do
2?
4.
Okay, then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do those 3, and I'll exclude myself just for it to be a level
Okay.
1 then.
Okay.
Do you have
Has he?
considered an enchantment?
It's none of your damn business. And no, I don't. Come on, boy. We have
Okay.
work to do. He kind of just like nods his head and proceeds to follow Mallorig. Talia.
Has he seen me yet?
He's gonna see all
No.
of us. We're just
Okay.
Depending on where you're standing, are you staying behind Cor and Valerian? And
I mean, probably.
then
'Cause,
yeah,
you know, small.
he sees
Cor,
Cor.
you-
He sees Sir Valerian as they walk past Orion and start making their way up to the ship.
Okay.
Sir Valerian has
Then-
no effect at all. He just watches,
Mhm.
just with his eyes is it. Just watches him as he's walking with purpose right by.
Okay, Talia, what are you doing? You have something.
Yes, I do. Talia's gonna cast invisibility on herself.
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
behind me, you wouldn't be seen at all.
I understand that.
Yeah, perfect.
And just kind of whisper at Valerian, "Go, I'll catch up with you later."
I just kind
You're
of,
gonna follow them.
I just kind of just cough to let her know that I heard it.
Okay.
Well, I think I have some research to do.
Should probably see if our friend, the one we tried to beat down the door and destroy the shop of, we should check and see if he's back in town.
Boro.
No,
Callan?
Oh, Callan, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
I mean,
remember
we're gonna
the.
be in that area of town anyway.
Yeah, I can't remember the B&B's name.
Yeah,
Oh, I have it
name.
written down. Never mind.
And she holds up the sending stones.
Yeah, we need to do that. Deal with that.
We also need to see if we can find we can get our old rooms as well.
Valerian, where's Talia?
Let's keep walking.
Where's Talia?
She'll catch up. I trust her. She said she'll catch up.
Okay.
Is Mind Link open?
Capable of taking care of herself, Boro.
I'll open
The
up
Golden Dragon.
Link.
That's what it is. Let's go to the Golden Dragon and at least get our base of operations established before we continue
Silly
further.
Snake.
Silly Snake.
Yeah.
Silly Snake. That was the next one because then. Yep, there it is. Silly
Okay,
Snake
the
and
Golden Dragon's been
Zella.
on there.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I didn't have
Okay.
a page break.
All good.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang back for a sec and open up Mind Link and reach out to Talia specifically, see if I can find her. Talia?
Go. I'll be fine. Promise.
If you're not back in 20 minutes,
I'm sending the paladin.
coming back to the ship.
I'm sending the cavalry.
You have 20 minutes.
Where are you guys going?
We'll be in town.
Okay. Don't start anything. Just go.
I continue to follow.
Did she say
Okay.
anything else, Ko? Because I would have.
Gave her 20 minutes.
Sounds fair.
So the four of you, because OU's
Oh, you.
following kind of next to your hip core, four of you proceed to chase after Oriana. Talia, you just kind of avoiding people as they walk by you, trying to see what's going on.
Talia stayed back.
I'm still on the ship.
The ship
Invisible.
is invisible.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if someone's walking by her, she's kind of like,
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
The way you
I'm a-
worded it in the sentence made it sound like she was with us.
no.
Ladies, I know
for
you have-
including OU.
Ladies, I know you have unfinished business, but shall we establish rooms at the Silly Snake and introduce our little one to Zella? And wait for Talia?
Oriana would kind of kneel down and look at OU. OU, would you like to meet a new friend?
Zala!
Her name is Zella.
Zala. Cat.
And oh, you, my boy, those two figures that Auntie Oriana was just talking to, those two
Yeah.
men on the ship,
And
those are not friends. Just remember.
You see him kind of like just stop walking and
right-
turn around.
Not right now. Not
Ah,
right
okay.
now. But just remember, they are not friends. But they're
Not
also very dangerous.
You remember that fight we got into in the ship?
Yes.
Worse than that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So
All right.
not
Good boy.
steal from them in general.
Are you hungry, OU?
No, just a little bit.
Let's go see if we can get you some lunch.
All right.
So we head to.
Was that
Silly
right?
Snake.
Yep.
All right. So as you guys make your way to the Silly Snake, Talia, you just hanging out on the deck, waiting to see what happens.
Yes, I'm assuming that the entrance is kind of like a regular ship, like a gangplank kind of entrance walking up, or how does that work?
For the Eternal Dawn, it's half of a gangplank and half of a okay, climb up this rope because we can't technically dock.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so she would have found a place, like kind of on the railing, so where she could see still who was coming up, but it's also very easy to avoid people.
Yeah. Okay.
So kind of like against the.
Can Rakshasa see you if you're? That's out of game.
What?
I'm not answering it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Anyways, what's
invisibility
going on
works
the ship?
What was the question?
All right.
Doesn't matter.
So, the half-elven male and Mallory kind of walk by you and make their way to the deck of the ship. It's not too far, so you could hear some of this conversation as they're walking up. Damien, how did everything go in the Shadow Marches? Did you get my shipment? Damien kind of walks down. Of course I did. Grand, we had a small little problem after loading it with that group right there, but it was handled. They discovered it, but nothing was taken. All is there and accounted for. Mallory kind of looks back to Oriana, Core, Sir Valerian Oyu walking off. Quite an irritating group those are. The four are. Where's the gnome? Kind of looks back at Damien.
Instinctually, if she heard that, she would still be trying to hide behind something, even though she knows she's invisible.
So make a stealth check at advantage.
At advantage. 22.
22.
Fight or flight reactions.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know I'm invisible, but holy shit, he's talking about me.
Yeah, you're invisible, but you still do that. Oh crap.
Right.
Not me.
Damien looks around the deck. Oh, she's not with them. She's probably somewhere on the ship. Maybe with Para. But who cares? You're here for your shipment. Let's focus on that.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the stuff from the Colding, did we?
Mallory kind of looks at Damien. It does matter because there are thorns on my side. Go check with Para. He and I will wait here. Go, Damien. You do see Damien quickly rush downstairs. And Mallory and this half-elven male just stand there. Mallory's starting to look around. Starts to trace something in the air. Make a perception. You do watch as Mallory is finished tracing and looks around and then whispers something into this half-elven male's ear. And as he does, you see the half-elf kind of reach into his pocket and pull out a book. And then you watch as what looks like a black owl with what looks like blue arcane veins pulsing through its wings and into its chest kind of appears, and then starts to fly off and look around the ship.
Okay. Brainless is out for no blood. Got it.
Not even Rayless was
Dad
safe
might have
from
gone
this
to bed,
one.
Mom. He said he wasn't feeling well.
That makes me so sad. That makes me so sad.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm just saying.
Ugh.
My mic is muted, so I can talk.
You asked me to make something, but I wasn't.
I'm like this.
No, this is because again, I told Pete is still asking me why the hell he made that Constitution saving throw when Kavir died, and I told him you won't know for a while, buddy. I got endgame shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he watches this channel and sees
Damn it, Peter. Just had to kill Kavir.
Had to do the noble sacrifice.
Just had to fail the Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Well, you know. Okay. You had said make and then you said wait. Am I making a...
Make a perception check
Okay.
to see what you're trying to see what Malrig had
Cast.
said.
Or said.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get to decide what he said that made this half elf summon an owl, or what he was trying to cast. If you're doing that, then that becomes Arcana.
Okay. Do I have to call it before I roll?
Yes.
Or is your modifier the same on both?
We should
No.
split it.
Oh, hell no.
Can she do both?
I can't check for both, can I?
With how fast they happen, it's one or the other.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go for an Arcana check because, you know. Oh shit, he summoned something and it flew off. I'm assuming that it's scouting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for Arcana. Also because it's +6 as opposed to a +1. Oh, okay. That was almost bad. 19. No, wait. Can't do math.
19.
22.
22. Are you doing the Arcana check on what Malrig was doing, or are you doing the Arcana check on the half-elf?
Oh, what Malrig was doing.
He is casting Detect Magic.
Okay. And would I know... I'm assuming I know the range of it since I have it.
Yes.
And I'm assuming I'm within said range.
You're pretty close.
Pretty close to being in or pretty close to being out?
Being known. You're
Okay.
about 35 feet away. and it's
Then I'm gonna
30.
back the fuck up.
Okay.
This reminds me of Assassin's Creed,
Uh-huh.
when you have to eavesdrop and jump from bush to bush.
Yep.
Minus killing someone and dragging them into a hay cart.
Okay. So as you watch this black owl kind of fly above the deck of the ship looking, Talia, you do notice it like looks near your general direction as it does a flyby and then kind of just goes back to this half elf and lands on his shoulder. No immediate response from this half elf, but it does start to look around. As this is all going on, you do see Damien come up. She's not with Para. She must have. She's sleeping or something. No one's seen her on the ship. Which is technically a lie.
Great deception, is he?
He'd know we're a tight-knit group and we wouldn't leave anybody behind, or wouldn't think that we would.
Hence why it's a. He's
Don't
trying
tell
to.
him.
Yeah, he's trying to lie to Malrig.
I'm helping him lie to Malrig.
I
You're
know.
not there.
We don't want him to fail.
Mallory looks around. Just unload the shipment. Is Eldrenova still in that cache? Damien, Talia, you do notice Damien's eyes get really wide because that is the pistol you're holding. Yes, Talia put it back. She was just curious about it, but it's part of the cache. I'll double check.
I did put it back.
Yeah, Simon Hawk.
What's it called?
Everyone, let's get the shipment off now.
What was the magical pistol called?
Eldrenova.
Eldrenova.
Spelled like it sounds.
Yes, Eldrinova.
N-O-V-A.
INOVA.
E-L-D-R-I-N.
Hold on. I got it.
N-O-V-A.
I got it. Eldrinova. Eldrenova.
Okay.
One word.
Yep.
Yes. The one with the rubies on it.
Rubies. You said he asked specifically about it. I'm like, well, there was one magical gun, so I'm assuming that that's what he's talking about.
Yes, that is the gun he's talking
to.
You do watch as Simon, Hawk, and a few other crew members go downstairs to start unloading the shipment, and Damien walks up to Malrig and this half-elf. Payment, Malrig. That's the crap we've been through. Your shipment's here.
Oh, somebody got played with. Hi. Hello, panting dog. Is your heart going to explode?
Malrig just kind of smiles and pulls out a fairly large coin purse and hands it off to Damien. Yes. Just if I knew you had that irksome group with you, I would have waited to come aboard. Do you know there's ways to come in contact with me, Damien? I didn't know they were troublesome to you. Whatever. Shipment's here, the shipment's yours. Oh, good lord, dog. Now all the dogs want to show up.
Make up your damn mind, Sammy. Just lay down.
As Mallory exchanges the coin purse with Damien, you do see that Simon, Hawk, and a few of the crew members are with the crates starting to unload. Mallory makes Simon drop the first crate, opens it, and pulls out the pistol, Eldrenova. Looks it over. Excellent. Still in good condition.
Maybe he's a collector.
Well, we're very happy with you and your contribution and your on-timeness, as I should say.
Timeliness.
Please don't shoot Damien.
That's less who I was worried about, but yeah.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's pulling it out and inspecting it. I've seen too many movies.
Mm-hmm. Shush. My hands aren't shaking. Nope, not at all.
I mean, just because he's a moron and has made terrible life choices doesn't give him reason to die.
Talia,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna shoot
Okie
you.
dokie. Okie dokie. That's not great.
Remember, Talia, you still have the sending stone for me, right?
How many minutes has it been?
Yes, I do.
About
And
10 minutes.
You have bless.
Yes, I do.
You're out of range. It's a
Oh, is it a proximity? I thought you just had to keep concentrating.
Within
just
range.
concentration.
It's up to 30 feet. Fuck.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
It's concentration
I've
and
cast it enough times as a cleric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish
No,
I'd
that's
known
fair.
that.
I thought it was 30 foot to cast it, and then you were affected until he's not coming.
no.
my bad. Okay. Just kidding.
Be very
12.
You watch as Mallory inspects it, quickly turns around, and you see the gun light up, the rubies grow brighter, and pulls the trigger, and a streak of white light covers this bullet and shoots right down towards you. The bullet doesn't hit you.
But
I have to make sure this is right. Did I say Dex or Con? If I said
Dex.
I'm sorry.
Can she reroll?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
okay. So do I have to re-roll then?
Banish?
Since I screwed up the one, yes, you can re-roll.
And is this magic?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Actually, it doesn't matter because this isn't intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. So never mind.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that is so much fucking better. 21.
So that streak of light still goes through you. You do take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Invisibility is gone.
Of course it is.
Are you hiding behind something?
I was. I said I was.
Well, you're trying to hide behind something.
There's nothing
It's,
to
it's a streak of light.
The light went through what she was
Through
hiding behind?
it the bullet doesn't hit her. The light goes through everything.
Shit.
Mallory takes a pistol and kind of pockets it. No worry, Damien. We found her.
Good to see you too, Malric.
It's always a pleasure.
Hmm.
You-
The hell was that?
Run along now. Consider that my warning.
Mm-hmm.
Call a direct hit a warning shot.
Yeah.
What a dick.
All right.
Still,
Blew your arm off,
time
that's
limit.
a
How are we
warning
doing on
shot.
time?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
It's only been 10
Reading.
minutes.
I know.
Yeah, probably like 12 now.
So Talia would whisper a message at Damien because she can do that now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go catch up with them. Don't leave until we get back. Please. And she's actually seeing that she's leaving because it's 120-foot range, so she can actually be leaving the ship if
Oh,
she's saying
yeah.
this.
Yeah. Can he reply to that message?
Yes. Here's the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Yes.
You could reply to this message.
All right.
And I have headed into town,
Okay.
nursing whatever the hell part of my body he just fired fucking death ray through.
He got basically the right side of your
Bastard.
Hey,
Torso.
we match.
Torso, chest.
torso. Thank you.
That means we
What a
match.
bitch.
Is it noticeable?
I was just getting ready to ask, since it was necrotic, is it visible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as soon as she finds us, yeah.
I mean, first place I would have headed toward would be either the Silly Snake or Boros, whichever I would hit first.
You have heard them talk about Silly Snake, so
Right. But I'm saying, Talia would have gone to wherever she would hit first that was friendly.
oh yeah. Silly Snake would be closer.
Okay, then that's where she's headed.
Double check my stupid map. Yeah, Silly Snake is closer. So, in that 12 minutes, Core, Sir Valerian, Oriana,
I love it. Every bit of it.
what were you guys doing as you were walking towards the Silly Snake?
Can I make a perception
Probably
check?
yeah, we're definitely gonna be.
To see what the town is like what state the town is in, if anything has changed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Make sure there's no
Swear to God.
when
When it matters, I roll like asshole. 3.
It's okay. I rolled a 22 for perception.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. A 5.
You were distracted by your girlfriend's tail. It's fine.
Apparently.
Yeah. Hate
Girlfriend
hate to
just
see her
smacked
go,
you
but
down.
love to watch her leave.
Right?
Right.
I'm like, ah.
Walking along, takes the tail right in the ass.
Hello there.
Oh,
That's
oh,
okay.
hi.
Blush again,
Good
you know.
morning.
Hasn't gotten used to that
I
yet.
love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it.
Despite the few days you guys have been gone, it seems like it's gone back to what looks like normalcy, despite what's happened and what you had uncovered. With your role, you do tell it's not yes, everything's back to normal. It's a force back to normal. That didn't happen. We're going to forget about it. I got enough shit on my plate. I'm not throwing more on it.
That
So
sounds
that's
familiar.
Around, I can tell with the 22.
Yeah, with the 22, those that were affected and how quickly the whispers of what you guys had done in Marketplace spread, it was nope, not my problem.
We're not dealing with this shit.
I ain't dealing with this shit.
Would we be recognized though? I mean, as heroes? We should.
Yeah,
We
Chief,
saved
when
the
you're
town.
group,
Not
there's
yet.
no hero
But
there.
we
You're
saved
not
the
recognized as
town.
heroes. You're recognized as someone that had helped the town
Recognized.
and the town guard. But heroes, that's a stretch, my friend.
Yeah.
Nice
Not
try,
yet.
Two Boots.
We'll get there.
Fucking lawful good check. Am I a hero yet? Calm down, Hercules.
We're
I gotta rub the dirt
gods.
off my nose.
What's the worst that could happen? We're gods.
Okay, dive off a thousand.
Keyleth.
Dive off a 1,000-foot cliff. Let me
As
know
a
what happened.
goldfish. Yeah. I need to figure out how to turn into a goldfish first.
Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
roll for attention.
10.
All right.
2.
7.
I wasted a natural
that sums
20.
up that little side spiel.
You made me waste a natural 20, you dick.
Yeah,
He said, yeah, I did.
yeah, it did. That's what you kind of are noticing from the townsfolk and the guard. Like the guard is kind of like nodding their head towards you guys as they're doing their routes and patrols. You do get to the Silly Snake Tavern. It's a little busy because it is about noon because of Keen Mind. God damn it.
You're welcome.
It is around noon.
Hey guys, that way's north, by the way.
Fucker.
So helpful.
Little Boy Scout.
You do see Zella kind of by herself trying to make sure everyone's fed and their drinks are full. And as the four of you walk in, you do see her kind of like holding about 6 or 7 ales, kind of like smile. Back already! 1 second.
We'll talk about it when you drop those off.
Did you replace the... Never mind.
Mhm.
Hello. I would like one of those.
No, you.
She kind of puts all of them down at the table. Anything else? Great. Awesome. Thank you. Kind of runs up to you guys. That was a fast trip. But where's...
She'll be along.
Okay. So you didn't replace her with...
No, he's a new addition.
Actually, Talia learned a new trick. This is Talia.
I'm over you!
Oh no! Whap! On the shin.
Pats him
just
on the
like I
top of
would've.
the head.
Honey, it's a joke. Funny.
That wasn't funny.
Not at you. Not at you, OU.
No, we're joking with Zella.
This is Zella.
Oh, Frella.
Friend.
Very good friend.
Did you find...
Shadow marches.
Sorry, shop.
Huh.
He's adorable, isn't he?
Adorable's one word. Stupidly charming is what I'm going with.
Quaint.
That is...
Yeah.
Anyway, OU, would you like something?
She likes you, you.
Do we get to play the game with her too?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Was that... She looks at all of you as he said that. Was that common?
Yes.
And you understood all that. That was really fast.
He and I will explain, Zella. He and I.
Maybe later.
Okay.
I have people to take care of. It. Take your seat, or find a table. I'll...
Do you have rooms open?
Are we doing the 2-room again?
He'll stay with us.
Who's you? You slept alone
Me
last
and
time.
Cor.
Yeah, we're gonna share a room now.
Wraps her tail
Smack her on
around
the
her.
ass again. Smack her on the ass again.
Cor just walks over and kind of
And
leans
the
on
tail like goes
Oriana.
Congrats.
I love Zella.
Talia and Valerian, I don't know if they're going to share a room.
Okay, so the 3... Oh dear good lord, did you adopt this thing?
You could say that.
You've been gone for like 6 days! Good lord!
Hashtag
A
lesbian.
lot can happen.
Hashtag lesbians.
Clearly, sorry, busy. Okay, so 1 room for the 3 of you. And Sir Valerian, are you going to sleep alone, or are you sharing a room with Talia? Because apparently 6 days is a lot of time for shit to happen.
I can assure you that nothing has happened, but
Please, I am not judging.
I
I'm just...
respect Talia's.
Wow.
I respect Talia's opinion, but for now, I will have my own room, unless she doesn't mind.
At what time would I walk in on any of this?
right about now.
Oh, spectacular.
Oh,
Oh, dear
perfect,
God. Zella!
perfect timing.
Zella!
Oh good, there she is.
What happened to
whiskey,
you?
please. Fire whiskey, please.
This is why I gave you the 20 minutes only. And you somehow still got yourself in trouble.
We'll talk about it later.
Talia, what on earth happened to you?
At this point, I don't care. It's fine. If you have a room with 2 beds, that's fine.
Yes.
I have a room with 2 beds. It's
Perfect.
so-
Perfect.
Okay.
We've had
As
some
always,
encounters with
Few
danger in the
silver,
night,
and
so
then take a seat. I assume you want the bottle, my dear.
Yes, yes, please.
I'll bring 2.
Talia,
I love you.
What on earth happened to you? And he puts his hand on her shoulder. How many points are you down, Kaylee?
9.
Okay, you've got them all back. Lay on hands.
Oh, you're brilliant. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Sit. I will tell you, but only after, we're all seating. Find a table.
Okay.
Thank
As
you.
you sit down, Zella brings out 2 bottles of fire whiskey. I'm only going to charge you for 1.
Oh, bless you, love.
If you need food, just let me know. But as you can see, I have
Oh, yes.
drunkards and idiots to deal with. So trust me as I smiled when I saw you.
For you.
I like. Oh please, I'm not bitching. I love the business. It keeps this roof over my head and me fed. But never mind. Okay, enjoy.
How much is one bottle?
One bottle is 10. Shit. Hold on. That's on the other page. Sorry.
Whole place.
Sorry. 8 gold.
Probably I'll throw her 10.
Okay.
Talia, did we get the provisions from Para?
And you just.
We did not get the provision.
Nor did we get the basilisk eye
Nice.
then.
Yeah, you got for 1 minute. So there's your fire breath.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
Kaylee, he was asking if we had gotten the provisions from Para.
Oh, Kaylee heard. Talia didn't.
Okay.
What did we give her?
It was
Eggs, fish, sugar, salt, bread.
a basilisk eye.
Anything that was in the bag of holding is still in the bag of holding. I got nothing from her glove. I just got, and she'll pull out of her bag, my glove.
Then I guess I'll write
I love
off.
how that's the prop now. I fucking love it.
I mean, it works.
It's perfect.
Well,
Full on roll, baby.
So
Hell yeah.
she has a basilisk eye and doesn't. Well, she knows it, but she's got a basilisk eye in her fridge with all the
He's-
food on the ship. By the way,
That's fine. So,
I was
have
gonna
mine.
say if we had
I
like
did-
the pork belly and stuff to give it to Zella, if we had any of it left over to kind of help her, you know.
we're
But-
okay for now. But,
All
so we
right.
said,
I'll
have
remove
mine.
This.
And before I left, I asked Damien not to leave until we got back.
Oh, wonderful.
However,
I'll make a note.
So, yes, the shipment was from Alrig. Yes, that fancy ass pistol that I found is indeed a fancy ass pistol.
And the culprit of your wound.
You are correct.
Fascinating. I've
Fucking
never seen a firearm.
Bolt of light. Oh yeah, this was more arcane cannon than firearm.
Well, yeah, I would assume. I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. No. That would have been pretty damn similar to how my wound came about. God, out of game.
Yeah. I ain't
wasn't-
giving you that.
I don't know
answer.
if I was shot though. That's the thing, but it's pretty damn similar.
Nope. That you left that one up to me, and I'm not gonna give you the answer.
I don't know.
It's a bitch when you give your god something with amnesia.
No, it's not so much of a bitch because it's going to be entertaining when it finally is revealed. Because then my reaction will
Okay.
be genuine.
That came out, I wasn't allowed to see.
Roll for attention.
Anyway,
What?
so yeah,
This time,
God's
1, 2, 3,
time.
not it. It's okay.
he got distracted by my shirt.
Sorry. Anyway,
He thought
Okay,
it
I know.
was
Yeah.
Sit on your
Yeah.
hands.
Good.
living up to our fucking name. Okay.
Goddamn necrotic damage. Death.
Yep.
Like my skin started to die. Not great. Through whatever the hell it was I was attempting to hide behind. Yeah, it's just fantastic. It has a name. It's never great when a weapon has a name. That means that there's stories and information associated with it.
Usually means it's a personal weapon.
I don't know. Does Eldra Nova mean anything to any of you?
Would it?
Would it? Especially with
Like a
Criminal
person's
background?
name?
There's only one person that is allowed to make this roll right now, and that would be Sir Valerian. This is a
Okay.
history check.
+19 +2. 21.
21.
nice.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ooh, this is a hard one. Okay. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, That's what he called it. And believe me when I tell you, you do not want to get up close and personal with Eltranova.
Or at least not on the receiving end of it, that's for sure.
Who you telling? So,
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't want him to have this weapon.
And by the way, would I have been able to hear if the half elf had said anything to Orion? Like, was I close enough to hear that particular exchange when it happened?
No.
Okay, so she would have asked, did the half elf guy say anything to you when you guys walked by?
No.
Okay, well,
I have some research to do on that because it almost seems like he wasn't there. Like he was being manipulated.
A puppet or a marionette.
it was a hell of a lifelike marionette.
His eyes were like mine.
But if you don't...
Right,
if you-
which is not classic for...
Do you remember our first
half-elf.
encounter with Isaac? He didn't speak and had a very similar appearance to what you just
yeah, he did.
described.
Eyes the same way.
Isaac said it's showtime, Valerian.
Not the first
Isaac's
time we
eyes,
encountered
for
him.
all you knew, were the same.
Not the first time we encountered him. The very,
They were
very first
the
time.
same as-
The very, very first time. Oh no, they were white.
That was a
But-
changeling, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a changeling you guys had fought.
Right. And he didn't
That was
speak.
the form a changeling I'd taken, but for when Isaac came out of the deck of the ship and stabbed Sir Valerian,
Yeah, that was different.
you saw the pupils of his eyes and
So
everything.
his eyes look normal.
His eyes look normal.
And he talked.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
So,
I've
he
never
could have
seen
been
a
a changeling.
puppet be able to cast spells. And this one had a pretty fucking nasty looking bird. And I'm pretty sure
It very well could
that
have been
that's
a
what
changeling.
spotted me and what got me shot.
Hmm. If we could get a hold of Jorlin again, maybe he would know something about
Know
this.
what? About what?
He seemed...
I feel like Jorlin is tapped out of helping us at the moment.
Yeah,
I feel like he
I feel like
wouldn't
we're on
answer
his
us even if
shit
we
list
asked.
at the moment. One more stressor to
Because
ruin
it
his
seems
day.
like this is something. This is outside my purview. I
mean, yeah.
can do some
Me too.
serious research on this.
But maybe we should discuss what we have plans to do next. What our goal is.
Well, I'd
I know-
Like to key.
Yes. And we need to return the stones to Boro
Yes.
without him noticing.
Haley,
Yeah.
or sorry, you're not Talia. Nope, that's not gonna. God damn it. Never mind. I was about to say this is what the gun looked like, and it's saved in a different format. So never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry.
He was gonna put it up in Discord.
Yeah, never mind.
So,
Do you think someone
you know,
could
I
have
mean,
distraction while I put the stones back?
You could have OU help
Mhm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him it's one of your games.
Yep.
But then again,
yeah.
Boro is our friend, so we don't want him to steal from him.
This is the opposite of stealing.
Right.
Giving back.
We're getting back something that we borrowed.
Oh, you.
So,
The
Want to play a game?
Stop it.
that was fucking terrifying, and I just had flashback.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I hate it.
this is spot on.
I
Thanks,
hate it.
hate it.
Are you telling people?
Fuck! I just did. Thus,
Okay. I'm not gonna be-
I heard the
Yes.
now
Not in here. In a different store.
or talk.
Backward.
Not taking something. See these stones?
Clearly,
I'm just asking. Anyway,
Getting sassy.
We're
not blind.
Whoa!
uh,
He's getting to his terrible twos.
going to
Wait.
back. We have to be very sneaky about it. Make sure we don't get caught.
Okay.
Think you can do that? I'll tell you where to put them.
Okay.
Okay. Cor, would you like to go with me to Boros?
Yes.
I would like
And I
to
think
as well.
maybe Talia could come and help be a distraction.
I would like to do some
And
business with
Valerian,
Boro.
if you want to come, feel like we need a distraction.
Absolutely. I'll provide him with some business. That should suffice as a distraction.
Okay, well, I said Talia would have been continually sipping on the bottle of fire whiskey,
So maybe
'Cause,
Talia stays here.
getting her fucking ribs blown out.
Yeah, let's
Talia,
Talia, you just stay here and enjoy your fire whiskey.
keep the sending stone close.
I
Just
got
in
it.
case.
And she'll pull it out and put it on the table.
Okay.
Boros.
Okay.
We're off
so
to see
the
Mr.
Four
Boro.
of you, again,
Mhm.
splitting the party. 4 of you
Stone should be fine.
head to
We're a tiny
Boros.
party. It's hard
As
not
you
to.
walk in, you do see Boro face down in his book.
Conscious?
As you've seen him before, constantly with his quill, making sure inventory's right.
Is
Here's
it morning or afternoon?
afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock now, with or 12:30 with everything that's gone on, and with you guys drinking, or with Talia drinking. Here's the bell go
Day
off as
drinking.
you enter. Looks up.
Boro.
Boro,
Good
my
afternoon.
good man. How have you fared?
Hi, Boro.
Not too well. All right. I mean, thank you for saving me, but I have been having nightmares.
As to be expected. Alcohol helps with that. Just I speak
You
from
guys got
personal
me
experience.
when I said let's get really drunk and you took me up on that offer, I don't want to get that drunk again.
Oh, of course, but at least you know what happens.
Yes.
You know where your limit
I
is.
know my limitations. Just like my... Are you here just to say hello, or
Well,
business?
we are back from our trip with your friend Damien. He's quite an interesting character.
Back so soon? I mean...
We accomplished what we needed done, and he is a marvelous ship captain, so we made wonderful time. I would like to do some business with you, if that would be all right.
Of course.
I have a couple items that you might be interested in, possibly for trade. I don't know if you would have any use for a basilisk tooth or basilisk claw.
You can do something with a claw.
I'm looking, specifically looking for,
Oh yeah.
healing potions.
I
I
haven't got my recent shipment in yet, but I have technically restocked. I do have...
Is David not giving you your...
Oh no, David's doing fine. Just he's having trouble with a dwarf, and that dwarf is being a pain in his ass.
Oh, we know that dwarf. He's a pain in everyone's ass.
Yeah. Anyway,
speak of
I do
Malrig.
have. He looks at his book and flips a few pages. Yeah. Okay. I have 3 regular healing potions and 2 greatas.
And with the basilisk claw and our mutual understanding of each other, what would my total be?
Are you trying to buy all of them?
Humor me.
So that's a yes.
Okay. Well, 3 regular.
I spent a couple of instances taking a dirt nap unconscious, not by my own doing.
It's
and
never fun.
I would like to prevent that from happening again.
Understandable. Three regular healing potions is a 50 gold. With 2 superior, that's
I thought they were greater.
400. Yeah, for the greater, it's 400. 5. You see him like kind of just starting to mumble.
All the numbers and crap circling around his head.
I could do 350.
And that is with the discount of the
With the discount
trade.
of saving my life, drinking with me, and giving me a basilisk claw.
Okay,
Can knock it
so
down to 350.
maybe not with the 2 greatest then. Maybe just the 3 potions of healing. What would that be?
Well, that would just be 50. Knock that down easy.
That I will absolutely do, sir. And pulls out 50 gold and hands it to him, and thank you very much, sir. Now, during that whole time, that was your distraction time. At least from me.
So while they're doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to step
Oriana
away.
sees the box.
Cor
Make an investigation check.
Cool. And I got
She knows
Cora
the box.
also.
Yeah, you know the box that because you stole it.
potions, just regular potions of healing.
Yeah, regular potion of healing.
That investigation. Yeah, that's a 14.
14. It is right behind Boros, so to your left, his right. It's right about, if you're looking at Boro in his small form, it is right onto his shoulder.
Okay. So she's gonna kind of lean down to OU.
Okay.
See that little box behind the man on the halfling?
There.
Sneakily put these back in there. Don't get caught. Be very quiet. You can use your tool.
Here we go.
Cora's gonna help by like kind of going over to the shelves where
The
there are
opposite
potions
side.
and like just kind of very gently, like not trying to break anything, but like clink them a little bit so it
Distracts
distracts him even more.
Or OCD halfling into a panic attack.
No, just like 1 or 2 clinks, just to make him look up.
One really loud one. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Double
Natural
16s. No, I wish natural 20. That'd be funny. So, I gotta start pulling out OU.
Now the question is, how high is the OCD halfling's perception?
Again,
Not higher than what OU just.
yeah. I gotta double check. Because technically it's so you see OU get like really, really low down. Kind of like do what looks like a crab walk, like it's really low down and goes, you start to lose sight of him once he starts to turn the corner. Core, as Sir Valerian is trying to do this trade and you clink the 2 glasses. What are you doing?
I was just looking. I'm sorry. I know, no touching.
No. Touching is fine. Gently. Don't clink with other glasses. You could break them, and then I'm making you clean up that mess.
That's fair. Understood.
As you like do that, you kind of see OU just kind of like show up behind Boro.
This
Clean him back.
Oh, okay.
goddamn amazing.
Comes up next to you. Hold on.
Love it.
Oh, Bora, I don't believe we've introduced our new goblin companion.
Oh dear God.
He's clean. I just gave him a bath.
What's your name? You should point
I am Aryu.
Oh, this is our friend Bora. Friend Bora.
Franber. Yes.
Yes.
And I am Aryu. That's disturbing.
Why?
Don't do well with goblins.
He's a sweet goblin.
Very nice.
Clearly.
Oh, you
Watch him do the tail trick.
Oh, and just show him how sweet you are.
Okay, no, absolutely not with that.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
you
trying
watch
to get the
Kaboro
Zen
kind of
on.
turn to the side.
Like Zen.
Kind of write something in his little book. Lovely smile. Oh, you. Lovely.
Maybe.
I don't think he likes me.
Oh.
I don't think it's you in general. I think it's just he's had bad experiences with goblins.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because not all goblins are as friendly as you.
Friendly, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Well, let's just say not all goblins are as adorable as you.
I'm gonna have to agree with the tiefling here. This one's actually cute.
Most people have used the term disarmingly adorable.
I wouldn't go that far because I'm not disarmed. Like, at all. I'm still petrified.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, Bora.
Bad experiences with goblins, Bora.
Yeah, but the voice. It's the voice that is, like, just different and
Cute.
making me not sure I kill it.
Cute, isn't it?
Kill? No, I'm not going to kill you. Just, that's, like, my go-to reaction. Does it always talk like that?
Yes.
What's wrong with my voice? Oh dear.
Oh. Oh.
There's nothing wrong with your voice, OU.
Come here, OU, and I'll pick him up and hold him and give him a hug.
Kinda hugs you back. Okay, nope. Things I don't understand, don't want to question. We're just going to go back to my... Is there anything else you wanted to buy? I'm so happy to see you. And being a terrible owner of a business and a host. Is there anything else you wanted to buy?
Have any
Mm,
potions of poison resistance?
I don't.
what about water breathing?
Water breathing. I don't have that on stock because of currently our location and where we are, and
Yeah,
But-
Core, remember, Talia can make the hat.
Oh, Blaine's helmet. That's right.
But what a charm.
I think I could send a request to David and we could work something out. Maybe make one. Oh,
I mean, I'm sure.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I need that. But do you have anything interesting? Anything different? New?
David, we did make something interesting. It's, something that they sell in Sean, but I think I've reverse engineered it almost to perfection.
Okay.
Ow.
I will not. Well, before we start this, I will not negotiate on the price. Is that understood?
Friends who
Yeah.
helped keep your book.
Okay.
Is it still
Said
borrow?
okay. Yeah, still borrow.
Mhm.
He kind of steps down, goes into the back, and holds up what looks like it's a circular glass with what looks like an orange reddish glow to this potion. Technically, it's called a potion of vulnerability.
What does it do?
Well, if you drink it, if there's someone, again, with all the monsters and crap I've seen, if someone's resistant to something, they're not.
How did your greater restoration potion?
I may have screwed up an ingredient or two.
So you don't have any of the best venom left to make more, do you?
Oh, I still have some venom, but I'm going to wait that out. I need to make sure my ratios and magical imbuements and is correct, because what I did use was not.
We still have 3 teeth.
And he kind of just opens up his claw screen that shields the back, and you see a fresh hole that was blown out, that has been covered with new wood, like a... Okay, I don't want to draft, because I think I may lose my shit, but it's it's very...
plywood.
You can tell, with all your passive perceptions, it's oh, this is the old wood. That's new wood.
Yeah.
So it explodes.
Yeah.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah, critically failed that one.
Hold it now.
Well, so how much is the potion of vulnerability?
It would be about 100.
Gold?
I am broke.
Valerian,
I don't think I can afford that one, bro.
I have 21 gold to my name.
I mean, I have 244, but I don't know if...
Yeah, you're not getting a loan from
Buying,
me.
Yeah, you're broke.
I am broke.
Yeah. No. I just don't know if that will come in.
I see you biting your nail, and now you can't say it.
There's a couple things that I can't say. It's fine.
Very true. I saw it in my peripheral. It's like,
Oh, I know
just...
what she's trying not to say too.
Do you?
I have a feeling
Does Oriana know?
that
No, that's not specifically what I was gonna say.
Anyway.
you should buy it so
Okay.
Talia can look at it and maybe replicate it.
She
Yeah, there it
can
is.
do crazy
There it
stuff
is.
with...
There it is.
There's my alchemist.
I didn't say a goddamn word.
Nope,
Then
my
have
wife said
to.
it for you.
Well, Oriana could have said that.
Let me look here. Core.
Yeah.
Core.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to split the cost with me?
Do you have a joint bank
Sure.
account now?
I have 188 gold.
The Bank of Coriana?
Yeah.
HBIC.
Yeah. Yes, I will split it with you. Sounds good. Thank you, Boro.
Well, I'll give
Right.
him 50 gold and Core will give him.
Okay,
Yes.
mark that off. Hand him 100 gold. He hands Oriana the potion of vulnerability. I'm pretty sure that's still in.
I can look it up.
This is something we don't want to use on ourselves.
Yep.
Correct. Right.
but would be perfect to put in a syringe.
Ability, yes.
Yep.
Added. Cool.
Yep. Double damage.
That was
What?
the other thing.
Me
I think.
like.
We just gotta get the enemy to actually get.
No.
Nice
You
save.
drink.
Ooh.
That's why it's called the potion. You drink the potion, and you're basically doing double damage.
After drinking this potion, your next attack against an enemy will make them vulnerable to the attack damage type.
Oh, that's how it works.
That was unclear. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Still,
It's called
Like, how the
potion of vulnerability. If you drink it, you're
Pretty fucking
basically
stellar.
you're getting a power boost, and you're doing double damage.
Unless you
Got
roll
it.
buff.
it's triple damage.
Yeah, God help me.
Ooh, buddy. Is it just one
Your
shot,
next
one
hit.
potion?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one
it
one
lasts for
application.
one
Give it
action.
to the raging tank when fighting a fiend.
Jesus.
Oh my god. That'd be crazy.
Boro hands
Be
over
the
the potion to
equivalent of a
Oriana.
hydrogen bomb.
Is there anything else I can do for you? I'm glad to see you all again.
Happy to see you too, Cora.
Cora, is there anything else you needed?
Where's the little one?
Oh,
Not
Thalia.
not that. Yeah, Talia.
What about me?
Back at the Silly
Check
Snake.
your messages.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like the in-game texting.
Nothing bad. Honestly, it's an inventory confirmation.
Oh, okay. I don't think I need anything else. But it was good to see you too, Boro, and maybe depending on how long we're here, because I don't know how long we're gonna be here. No clue what we're doing. We'll come back and
yeah,
maybe
minus me, who does have a clue what they're doing?
that's
Well, I'm glad to see you all back. You got back very fast. You must have found what you were looking for almost instantaneously.
More like they found it, but
Don't want to know.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I do like you. You did save my life, but
Long story short, more questions than answers. Let's put it that way.
perfect,
Yeah.
and I won't ask.
and
Nor do
that's
I-
why I'm having an
Um,
existential crisis.
Bryant,
Did
to
you
put
say
your
your
mind
gnome
at
is having an
ease,
existential crisis? Yeah, that's accurate.
No, I mean all
God,
of us
to ease your brain, God, that was just discussing inventory.
Oh, okay, I know. You're good.
Alright, so I think we're gonna go
check
check
a Callan.
Callan. See if he
His return.
Back
made his
to
way
town.
back.
After screwing you guys over.
Royally.
I wanna
So maybe
find
he's
a,
going back, I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Sir Valerian, are you traveling with them?
Or are you gonna go
Uh,
back to Snake?
I might as well travel with them for now, but I do want to find a clothing shop.
Okay.
We haven't
So
really
I'm gonna keep.
explored much else.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for a clothing shop. Specific, if it's a specific clothing shop, I'm looking for a haberdashery.
Hats! Hat shop.
Okay.
Fine,
Fate?
haberdashery.
Make a investigation check as you're walking with them, as they're making their way back to Callan.
Plus
Lovely.
2, 14.
14. You're not really noticing
generic
a
clothing shop,
clothing store. There's a few stores that sell basic provisions or commoner gear.
Okay, that'd be perfect. So I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'll make a mental note.
Okay. You guys make your way back to Callan's shop. It is still closed and emptied
Still
out.
empty.
Still empty.
Hmm.
And you guys did thoroughly search the place, right? For anything
Oh
secret?
yeah. I think I rolled like a 23 on investigation and there was nothing.
Gone.
You took
I think-
everything and fucked off.
I'm pretty sure that was the origin of fucked off in this game.
Yes, that is the origin of the club. As
Well.
where or the fucked off became canon.
Yes. That is the
Well.
thing.
Became canon in the main campaign with Jorlin.
Yep.
So, and Sir Valerian hasn't seen this place yet, I don't believe, but he knows what happened because he was told that he got screwed over.
Yeah.
So he hasn't seen it empty.
Yes. So you are seeing it empty.
The bugger did bugger off. Impressive. Especially right underneath our noses.
Well,
Ladies,
according to his cousin Malin, he probably fucked off to Sharn. And
well, we may cross
I
paths
was
with
given
him.
permission, should we find him, to rip off his arm and beat him to death with it.
Well, as long as you
To
have
death or
permission.
just
With it.
As long
to
as you have
badly
permission.
injured?
Yes. I was told I could maim him.
There it is.
Fair enough.
There it is.
Ladies, I do have one more task before we return to the Silly Snake Tavern, and I think you might enjoy this as well. Oriana, you said that you can breathe underwater, correct? So, you cannot, Talia cannot, and
I
Cole
don't
cannot.
think any of you can.
Well, I have
Not yet, anyway.
I have my helm that Talia did, and as we were walking by here, I did see a commoner's store. Why don't we go hat shopping?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do that.
sure OU would love it.
Oh, would you like to maybe get a new hat?
One with a nice big feather.
Maybe.
We could put your ears through it.
Let's go
I would
shopping.
like that.
Well, let's go get you a new hat then.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
go.
we'll have to guess for what Talia's style would be. But
I think Haley and Talia just broke in real life.
oh yeah,
Did you hear what she said?
how
Yeah.
what?
His little ears can go through the hat.
Yep.
No. She said I have to crochet a hat now, and I said with little goblin ears.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear God.
Don't you guys
I know,
love
I
how my
do.
brain works sometimes?
Okay.
I was totally setting this up.
Annie,
Hat shop.
the OU you are crocheting, just add a hat to you.
Depending on what kind of
That's what
hat,
I'm gonna do.
which this is gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be like Grog when he's hat shopping.
Yes. So we'll all proceed to go hat shopping. Talia,
And where are we going to? What's the? Oh, sorry.
you
We're
are
camera
still
switching.
at the Snake Tavern, just drinking, dealing with the shit that.
She's getting.
Dealing, drinking, and I mean, being who she is, she would have gotten up on the table with her back towards the wall.
Okay.
So she would have been attempting to ascertain whoever was rowdying at the other table.
Yeah. Bunch of townsfolk just drinking and bullshitting away.
Nobody I recognized.
Nobody you recognize, but as you're kind of like looking
Right.
around, Zella do her work and kind of focus on these other people, you do see someone walk in. It is the half elf that was traveling with Mallory.
Spectacular.
Kind of looks around, sees you, starts to walk towards you, and grabs the chair in front of you and pulls it out and sits down. Kind of see him blink. The whites disappear, and you do see his pupils. That's where we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna be going hat shopping. I think we're gonna get a emergency page.
Oh, I don't know if you're close enough to get an emergency page.
Yeah,
we'll
I
have to
don't think
see.
So.
From Ascending Stone?
It's a little past 9, so it's time to walk our doggos, and everyone refill on their drinks and snacks. We will be back in 10 minutes, and we're back. All right. We all have our snacks, drinks, and all that. Doggos have been
Uh-huh.
taken care of.
Uh-huh.
So, Picking up where we left off, the half-elf had walked into the Silly Snake Tavern.
We're gonna see how good Kaylee is at not metagaming.
Sat down next to Talia and blinked, and you did the whiteness of his eyes. He still has white, but it's no longer covering his pupils.
His eyes clarified, basically.
Yes. And sat down next to you.
Next to or across from?
Across from, sorry. Sat down across from you.
Okay, so his back's to the door.
Is he doing like one of those things where he takes the chair and turns it around so he's like
No.
over the back of the chair looking at you, straddling the chair?
No, he is
Just
not.
pulled it up and sat down.
It's not a bad Western.
Not a bad Western power move.
Jesus. He kind of just stares you down, Talia. Is there a reason you're a thorn in my master's side?
Hello to you too.
Hello.
I believe that it went the other way around first, but we just seem to keep running into each other. Fire whiskey.
I'm good, thank you.
At least he said thank you.
Is that all you came here to ask, or are you just gonna stare at me some more, or?
Well, that's the first question I asked. I just have to get an answer before I ask more.
Okay. He hired us.
How do you
So-
what?
A job.
And what was this job?
Standard. Search and find.
Fetching
Delivery
the cat.
mission.
Standard, none of your damn business.
You gotta give a little bit.
Yeah, otherwise he'll just cause problems. Why isn't he asking his master?
Whatever the discord is between you and Mallorig. Hope it doesn't bring anyone trouble.
I mean, we have not intended to bring trouble.
So the turning invisible and spying on me and Mallorig, that was not intended for trouble. Just
No,
dropping.
intended as self-preservation. I'm sure you understand.
How'd that gunshot feel?
Like nothing else that I've ever experienced, and prefer not to be in the business end of ever again.
So where was the self-preservation in that?
Gathering information, seeing what's what.
Eavesdropping.
Basically. I'm small. People don't usually notice me.
Well, we do.
We? Oh, you talking about that creepy owl?
He snaps his fingers and you see the owl kind of appear.
Neat trick.
Do.
Okay.
If you want to talk about self-preservation, stay out of our affairs.
We have not once seeked him out since that initial job.
You've run into him, and instead of walking away, you decided to try to be sneaky.
Your point?
Stay out of your affairs, go about your own business. This is Malrig's message to you. Because if he said it, I don't think you would actually respect it. Or
What makes him think I would respect you? I know not of anything of you.
And that's why he thinks that you would actually listen to me.
Does he now?
That's all. I'm not here to start a fight. See, the rest of your group is once again not with you.
No.
That's all I came to say.
That's all you came to say? You are, by the way.
Are you asking me for my name?
Either your name, his name. Looks at the owl. Either, both.
You see the owl kind of like latch onto his right arm. This is Rayless,
Rayless.
and I am Kavir.
Well, wish I could say nice to meet you, but as it stands,
It's not nice to meet me. It's not nice to meet you, but whatever
other
your
than
previous business with Malric was, hopefully we don't meet each other again.
again, have never seeked him out. I won't deny that we have attempted to glean information, because information, as I'm sure you know, is powerful.
What are you thinking right now?
That's a good question. She probably would have been drawing conclusions between Rayless and Winnie.
Okay. Okay. Kavir pushes the seat back and begins to stand up. There's a way to say good business, goodbye, or whatever, but it's not been business or pleasurable, so good luck.
Point will we come back?
You're not. No.
No,
Nope.
we wouldn't come back and see it at all because
You
we're
would
shopping,
not.
Oh, no, we
remember?
were going back shopping. Never mind.
Yes, you were.
Sorry, brain fart.
I suppose, thank you. I would wish you good luck, but I don't want luck to be on the side of anybody who's wielding that piece of machinery. To your health.
To yours. Impressive.
It's a little weak.
Well, that power we wield is to protect.
Sorry, you cut out.
That power that you fear that we now wield, that is to protect. So,
Protect who?
take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Turns around and begins to walk away.
Do you crack the other bottle, Talia?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, here, tell you what.
There we go.
Cheers.
You need a boom.
Oh, much better.
What, no White Claw tonight, Kaylee?
Not tonight, no.
That's right.
Not tonight.
So, you watch as Kavir, along with Rayless still on his shoulder, proceed to leave. Opens the door, closes it behind him. You're back alone again.
what was the
Back alone.
general temperature of the bar while all of that was happening?
Oh, they were not giving two shits about you.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yeah, no.
They were all enjoying their drinks.
Their drinks, their foods, their merriment, their bullshittery.
Bullfuckery. Thank you.
No, not quite bullfuckery.
Not
Bullshittery.
quite bullfuckery yet. Bullshittery. Bullfuckery.
I don't like the yet. I don't like the yet.
You just gonna keep drinking fire whiskey?
What's Zella doing?
Managing the bullshittery.
Okay.
Zella is zelling.
Did
Zella.
did she take any notice of Kavir?
She did, but it was the maybe I should interrupt this, so I'm gonna.
Did you vomit?
It was like she was glaring, not glaring, glancing at you, like just kind of like trying to feel the situation out as she walked by about 2 times. But you, during that conversation, Zella was I shouldn't get involved. Something is beyond my understanding, so why put myself into this?
None of my business. Don't care.
She stuck her nose in enough things she didn't understand, kind of a thing.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, after he left, the journal would have come out.
Okay.
Record any of that information, name, kind of a brief sketch of what Rayless looks like.
Is a
His
black
eye-
owl. Is a black owl with, and it's you do see what looks it you did see what looks like veins
Mm-hmm.
that were pulsating blue energy that were going from his wings into his chest.
Okay.
So very different from Winnie.
Right. Which is what she would be like attempting to draw. Like,
Okay,
okay,
like
well,
here's one spectrum, here's the other.
right. Like, similar, but no.
Yeah.
Like, would it be safe to say that with what she knows, that she would know that it's a similar entity?
Make an Arcana check.
You said blue energy. Go with this. 12.
12. You would know that it borders on find familiar.
Okay.
With Simon producing Winnie and with
Me
Kavir,
learning
huh?
and me learning.
Yeah, and you learning it, and then with Kavir producing Rayless, it is find familiar,
But
the familiar shouldn't have that type of change to it.
familiars are supposed to be like standard creatures.
Very standard. Fey-ish, but standard creatures.
This one's been
Right.
powered. This Pokemon has been powered up.
Right.
It's a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think I'll leave her out of it for now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go hat shopping.
Damn it.
Time for hat shopping.
All right. So you walk into Sir Valerian, OU, Core, and Oriana. You guys follow Sir Valerian as you're making your way back from Boros. Or not Boros, back from Callan's. Because, again,
Callan's empty shop.
Callan's empty shop. He fucked off.
He did fuck off.
Um,
I'm gonna maim him with his own arm when
Yeah.
I find him.
as you're making your way back from Callan's, following Sir Valerian does stop. He's like, can we go in here real quick? You do walk into Leela, Lila, Leela's clothing. It's very most of the clothing you see in the shop is not large. It is a very small brick and mortar type of shop.
Kind of like
So
what they have in
bare
Ireland.
essentials.
The bare essentials, nothing very expensive. It's very commoner shirts, commoner pants, commoner dresses,
It's a Kohl's.
hats that are just
super
not
fancy.
elegant. It's not Kentucky Derby style hat.
They're
It's
functional.
I love that you just said that.
yes.
It's a sun. It's a hat to keep the sun out of your face while you're working in the field.
It's
that's
functional.
The gardener's hat.
Functionality, yeah.
Functionality. This is all for functionality. Nothing outstanding. Nothing extravagant. It's
we don't really need anything
Yeah.
outstanding. We just need a hat.
Oh, you might.
Yeah.
But well, we need 3 hats technically.
Yes.
So
Oh,
well,
and for you.
Me.
Are there any hats on here that you see
Oh,
that
yeah.
you really like?
I think we need to find one that'll fit him first.
Let's find him one he likes first, and then we'll go from there.
I'm gonna ask the shop owner as well and see if there's another specific haberdashery, just in case. So I'm gonna walk up to the counter. Is there anybody behind the counter, or is there a bell, or?
There is a bell. There is no one behind the counter right now.
Would you like to ring the bell for me?
OU is fascinated by what looks like a
Never mind then.
farmer's hat that does have it kind of the old school
Brim.
straw farmer's
Flat
hat.
brim farmer's hat.
Yes.
I was expecting like the Vietnamese rice field hat.
No, he's just staring at the hat.
I'll ring the bell.
Does it not fit over your ears? You know what?
Cora's gonna take out her knife.
Uh-oh, then we buy it.
Gore, we gotta buy
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Take out her knife and cut 2 holes. Pull his ears through.
Hope he likes it.
You give the hat to Core?
So you watch as he puts the hat on and his ears kind of like fold and then just go.
Boing. like a bunny rabbit.
I
I can't.
like it.
You like that hat?
I like it.
Yay.
Would you like to ring the bell on the desk?
Yeah.
Best day ever.
You can ring the bell 2 times.
He does run up, kind of not pushes you aside, Valerian, because you are way heavier than he is.
Yeah, it's like trying to push a house.
Yeah, but he kind of like you do feel that little nudge against your
Yeah.
right calf.
The excited nudge.
Hello. I like this hat. My moms would like to buy it for me.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm dead.
Can't do.
So as OU says this, you do watch a human female, gray hair. Sir Valerian, you know, around late 60s.
She's not old, but she's older.
She's older. It's just the
Just starts getting the AARP magazines in the mail.
yes, just starting to
A
get
few
the
years after the membership.
That's right.
yeah, few years after the membership. Not hunched over, but you do. She is about 5'5", so tiny and not hunched over, but the old age is getting to her. So not a hobble out, but a very slow. I don't want to break a hip.
Purposeful amble.
Yes,
Deliberate walk.
a deliberate walk. She walks out. Oh my. Well, clearly you're going to buy that hat, little one. It's been
Yes, we intend.
modded for your ears. That's just adorable. And you said moms.
Don't look at me.
It kind of waves.
Okay.
At least she didn't. If she looked at Sir Valerian, he was just gonna go, "You're joking,
Yeah,
right?"
A little to the left. A little
Yeah,
to the left.
it's
my
like
lady.
you're joking, right? We definitely would like to.
Established our adopted goblin.
We would absolutely like to. Would be interested in purchasing this hat, obviously. For our little one here.
It suits you, darling. That's just hat found the perfect head. That wow.
Do you have any It's just a plain straw hat, completely. There's nothing else on it, just completely.
No, it's plain straw hat.
Literally just a plain
Would you-
straw hat.
You wouldn't happen to have any like colored ribbon or feathers or anything if he would like to dress up in any way?
I mean, I have a few ribbons, feathers, not really, but I believe I have a blue, yellow, or green ribbon. If
That's up to him. It was just a
You would like a
suggestion.
green ribbon on your hat?
oh yeah, because it matches with me.
Yay!
Um,
So that would be perfect to put a bow on. I'd
She's
we,
listening to you.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I actually might throw up. I am so sorry. I am distracted by your little goblin
he's
Child.
he's a rescue.
child. Okay, so that I'm not wrong in that.
He's 2.
Oh dear.
He was a rescue.
You, sir, what is your name? I am so sorry. What is your name?
I am Sir Valerian.
Okay, well, Sir Valerian, I am Leela. Apparently one of you has already found their hat. You were asking me something. I am so sorry. I was so
Yes.
distracted by whatever is happening there.
We will be needing 2 more hats. Core here will be requiring one, and we will also require
Or
one.
is-
Not the tiefling.
Okay, you, Core, alright.
The other one
that
should
direction.
have known.
The other one is a gnome, and she describes herself as a lady but not ladylike. So I'm not sure what kind of hat would fit that personality. She's currently taking
I
care of
think the
her
hat
own
your
business.
little goblin has picked out might work for her.
Do you have a second one of those?
I do in the back, thankfully. Do I need to cut
You
out 2
shouldn't
holes?
need to make modifications.
No.
I understand gnome, but
She's capable
Because they're not
of
as big as the goblins.
yeah.
I'm again, you're very, very, very lucky that you destroying one of my hats and putting on
He's really cute, isn't he?
it really is. So
It's almost
I really-
astonishing that
I
you could make
really,
something
really,
so
really want to
cute
be mad
cuter.
at what you've done to my hat, but it's God, it's
Too cute.
How to make cute cuter. Put a hat on it with a ribbon.
You're not destroying my hat, but you're going to buy the hat, so
Yes.
Yes.
Green
We're going
ribbon-
to buy the hat and add green ribbon to it.
green ribbon for him. Okay,
So
a hat for Core, and that's you. And a
Yeah,
hat for
what other-
Gnome.
The hats you have.
Okay, and we just need 2 more hats.
Correct. The tiefling does not need the hat.
we'll do another straw hat.
And I understand.
We would have to modify.
Yes, thank you. You've
Another
took the words right out of my mouth, dear.
I'm
Okay.
used to it.
For Core,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do extravagant, but do you want to have like your little goblin here, or
A matching ribbon.
What other options do you have?
You're totally just humming as you, weren't you?
I was.
He's enjoying this. Let him have his fun.
She does have. While it's not an extravagant hat, it is one of the. Okay.
Do you have like a baseball cap or something?
Like a flop hat.
Like
or...
something like that? Or a
So
beanie?
it's not a baseball cap because again, not in
Yeah.
our world. It is a single cap.
Is it like the
that
hat
a-
that
Like a
Feifel
playboy?
wears?
So think what a conductor on a lightning rail had been wearing that you've seen
Okay,
before.
okay.
It's almost like that. It's not a baseball cap, but it is structured to that.
I was
It's a
gonna.
conductor's cap.
I was gonna say like the hat that Feifel wears, the mouse.
Oh yeah.
Newsboy hat.
Kinda.
It's
Or
a,
like
it's a
a beanie?
worker's hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not a beanie. Anything like that?
Yeah. Of course, the monk would have a beanie.
No, of course
It's
this
not, a
monk would have
beanie, it's not a beanie per se, but it is a hat that you can kind of that covers. It's a skull cap.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at OU and I'm going to ask him, OU, which one do you think that I should?
Good idea.
Ooh, I don't know. Cor, can you put on both hats? Which one did you just put on?
I bite on both.
I like the second one. The second one is the
The beanie.
beanie, basically.
The beanie
I like
looking
that
thing.
one.
I like that one too.
What's up?
Second one, Cor.
I guess this is the one I'm buying.
Okay.
Kaylee, your heart is just exploding over there, isn't it?
I have no more heart. I have dust blowing around in my chest.
Imagine if you did meet OU. Jesus Christ, what would this party be?
I would have no. I would be in the same state, but not happy about it.
Yeah, there.
It would be like the anime where they have just the face with just the like shimmering watery eyes all the time. Like it's so fucking cute.
Yep. So Leela does procure another straw hat that OU is wearing that is about the same head size and circumference of what he's wearing. It's like, well, for a gnome, I think this one should work. Looks to you, Cor. I'm assuming that's what you're going with.
This is the one that they liked, so yeah.
So for the 3 hats and the ribbon for little Ow. And Arya feels amazing.
Oh, you happy?
OU looks amazing right now.
Very dashing.
Thank you. OU, so with the ribbon, it will be 7 copper.
I
I'll
got it.
toss 7 copper.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Kelly's crying right now. She can't handle. She cannot.
You're
I
imagining-
cannot odd, even, or otherwise right now. It's fine.
Wow.
I got it, Valerian. It's fine.
Thank you.
So she takes the copper from you, Cor, and pockets it, and then walks in the back. And not even walking back out, you do hear her kind of yell, "Do you want to go around the whole hat?"
Yes, please.
Got it. Walks back out with a strand of ribbon about this big. Can I have the hat?
Oh, you made the nice lady see your hat? She'll put the ribbon on. She'll give it right back.
Yep, I was waiting
Just
for it.
the
He's not gonna
donut.
take it off.
His head.
He's not gonna take it off.
Darling, I need I need the hat. I will be less than a minute, and we will put it back on you.
She has to use a needle and thread. She doesn't want to poke your head.
Just a minute, OU.
I really like the hat.
I know, and she's gonna give it right back, and it's
You can have it right back.
gonna have green ribbon on it.
She's gonna make
Leela,
it better.
She's gonna make it better.
Okay. I suppose.
why don't you, Leela, why don't you let him watch you put the ribbon on, just so he knows that his hat is okay?
You kind of just picks up. Can I? Creepy smile, creepy smile, creepy smile. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. You can.
Almost ruined
you
it
watch
there.
As she takes the hat, puts it on the table, and starts to sew into the ribbon. Do you want the front of it tied in a certain way, or just make sure it has a ribbon on it?
I think just make sure it has a ribbon on it.
Okay, I can do that. That is very easy, not a problem. Okay. It takes about like 2 or 3 minutes as you all watch OU very intently as she is sewing the ribbon around the hat. Looks at it. Okay. Come here, darling. Okay.
Forehead on the table.
Cute, isn't he?
Unbelievable. He does not fit any stereotype of goblins I've heard, and it's makes me smile.
Well, he's only 2, so he never had time for that.
Well, if he's traveling with you, then I don't think he ever will.
Exactly.
Okay. OU, can you kind of like bend your ears a little bit? Is that possible? Or like this? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And she puts the hat on, and OU's ears plop through the little holes you got core.
Need a mirror, OU.
I mean, I would like when I can't really like see it.
Leela, do you have a mirror?
Yes, sorry. Walks to the back real quick and pulls out a mirror. Darling, what do you think? OU looks... I don't know the word for this.
Handsome.
Amazing.
Or that
Dashing.
word, that I used that one, but it's
Incredible.
better than that.
Dashing.
Better than that.
Awesome.
Extraordinary.
Does OU look fabulous?
Ha!
OU looks fabulous.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, do, OU.
I can't deal with this right now.
Overload of cuteness.
An overload of something. OU, you didn't pay for this hat, so what do you say? And to the person that adjusted it, thank you. And looks to you, Cor and Oriana. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome. I'm gonna flip her another 2 copper for putting the ribbon on.
Okay.
And I'm just looking for one item, Leela, before we go. I would like a pair of heavy leather working gloves with fingers, and just shows the fingerless gloves that he has for.
Oh, workers' gloves. Yeah.
Glove, fingerless glove.
Singular.
Yeah, considering totally.
I would like a pair so that they match.
Okay,
I've found that with sword fighting, it's a lot easier for me without the fingers to feel the blade and handle, but I've noticed that it's more of an inconvenience with other items.
Not a problem. So, Give me 1 second. I don't have them on display, obviously, because they're just gloves, but... One normal pair of fingerless gloves? Not a problem.
No, with fingers.
A copper.
With fingers.
With fingers. With fingers? Oh, yeah, a copper. That's not a problem at all.
As hopefully you can find this size. He is a big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Don't you worry.
Hence why my other gloves were fingerless as well.
You toss her the copper, and she kind of goes to the back, walks out with a pair of gloves your size.
Good.
Not exact. So you
Good
know
enough.
how like you put on a glove that is your size, but you feel the tips of your fingers like, I need to break free.
Yeah, they'll break in. It's leather.
Yeah.
They're leather. They'll break in.
Yeah, you'll break them in.
Perfect.
But you do get your pair of gloves.
Woo!
Excellent. Thank you very much, my dear.
You're welcome. Thank you for this.
He is quite a wonder, isn't he?
There are many words I could use. We'll go with wonder, yes.
Oh, can you tell the nice lady thank you again?
Thank you.
Oh, do you want to ride on my back to the Silly Snake Tavern?
Or would you like to ride on the tail?
Back. We did tail recently. So
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Gotta change it up. Alright.
So, do you like lean down and let? Oh yeah. So he kind of climbs up and wraps around you. Are you guys making your way back to the
Yep.
Silly Snake?
Yep.
It's about a full map, so I have it right. Sorry.
Now maybe I can
It's
pick
about
up a shard.
It's
not
about a
get
4-minute
mind
walk
fucked.
from Leela's fashion to Silly Snake. Because you're all paranoid, I will allow you to make perception checks because she's already starting. I see it in my peripheral. She's already starting that perception check.
It's like you
15.
know me.
I'm married to you. I'm better.
Details.
Now maybe I won't get mind fucked by a dragon shard again. Especially a certain dragon shard if we ever run across it.
Mm-hmm. When, not if.
When valid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God.
God,
I'm
we-
okay.
Are you okay?
No.
I don't think so.
You are just overloaded with the cuteness.
Yeah, because God took his daughter on a walk, but then forgot to, go to the bathroom himself.
You know, details.
21.
21. All right. Sir
Dirty.
Valerian.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
15.
15. Okay. It is about 1:45 in the afternoon after everything that's happened and with the party being split. As you're walking back to the Silly Snake, almost said Sneaky Snake.
I'm gonna make it.
Sneaky
nice.
snake.
Another little snick of snack.
Naked Snake.
I'm a-
It's really hard to do sitting down.
As you're walking back to the Silly Snake, it's not anyone is following you or staring at you as you guys walk back with a tiny little goblin child that is now wearing a farmer's hat with a green ribbon.
Taking a
It's
piggyback
just a
ride.
normal, like, huh, that's different.
It's like what I'm used to in my life, that's new.
Yes.
Well, would you look at that?
You do see the half elf that was traveling with Mallory, not leaving the Silly Snake, but kind of
Just strolling.
not strolling, leaning up against another house that's about 35 to 45 feet away from the Silly Snake and just looking around, watching everyone pass.
Can I tell if his eyes are still white or?
Make an investigation check.
That is a 15.
15. They are no longer just white.
Oh.
Just looking around and sees all. You guys with passive perception do notice him, and he just kind of like nods to you and begins to walk away.
I just out of the courtesy. I don't want to give him a reason, but I don't break eye contact, of course.
Core, you kind of feel.
Yes.
Oh, you kind of nuzzle up close to your right ear.
I don't like him.
I don't either. Oh, you. Not a friend.
Not friend.
Let's get back to the tavern, because we did leave Talia alone. And if he's lurking about around this area, I have a bad feeling.
Is the owl anywhere?
Did they see the owl?
Yeah, he was.
On his shoulder.
No,
Yeah,
we didn't see the owl.
You didn't see the owl. You just saw.
Oh, we never saw the owl?
He summoned it after you left.
Talia was on the ship, so we have no idea that he's got an owl.
Oh, just kidding. Did not ask that.
Damn, where are these pigeons?
Yep. Where are these owls?
That was an accidental metagame.
Oh, you're
It's
good.
okay.
You're good.
I think I did pretty good, damn it.
You did very well. Good job.
Alright, so we're go into this.
Okay, so you go into the tavern. I've lost my pen again, or I'm probably sitting on it.
Did you take it with you to the bathroom?
Holly is still sitting where you left her, on the second bottle
Drunk?
of fire whiskey. At this point, yeah, Talia, you
poisoned?
are considered drunk.
Cool.
So you are
Yeah,
poisoned.
Cool.
Make sure you mark that.
Okay.
Talia, we've returned with a surprise for you. And Sir Valerian steps aside so she can see OU in his new hat.
With hat.
Oh, if that isn't the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
And guess what?
We got you
What?
one and Core one, so these need to be imbued for water breathing.
Fantastic.
But yours matches OU's.
Core, you do feel you kind of like let go of you and drop.
Auntie Tally like it?
Auntie Tali love.
And guess what? You and Auntie Tali have the same hat.
But mine's got ribbon.
Yours is, yes, yours has green ribbon.
And holes.
Ugh.
Sorry, buddy.
Woof! It's a
We're
straw
right
hat,
over
be
it.
careful. Don't burn the kid's straw hat.
Don't burn the hat, Talia.
Sorry.
It's not nice, but also very cool.
Sorry, buddy.
You're fine.
Does not know how to feel.
Oh,
Does Auntie need a hug?
that would be wonderful.
Gives you a big hug.
Everything okay, Talia?
Sure, okay. We'll go with okay.
I saw
Insight
your
check.
Little, sidekick hanging around out there.
Oh, you too, huh?
I'm insight checking her okay.
Wait, did he come in here?
Stop. Make an insight check to Talia's okay. Talia, are you actually okay, or are you trying to lie your ass off right now?
What do you think?
You're trying to lie. Make a
She's
deception
drunk,
check.
Yeah.
However, at disadvantage
Ow.
because she's drunk.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's an
I
ability check.
rolled a 13 and my insight's -1, so 12.
Beat you at disadvantage.
A
5?
5?
She's not okay.
She's lying.
She is very
through
drunk.
her teeth.
She is very drunk and not okay.
What on earth happened?
Talia, wait, you said you too. Was he in here?
Yeah.
Did you get a name or?
I'm gonna take the
Why?
bottle.
That's fair. That's fair.
No more for you. Oh boy. Do you need a water bolus?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's 100% out of game.
She needs a charcoal lavage is what she needs.
Oh,
Annie.
Huh?
She needs a charcoal lavage is what she needs.
Yeah. Right?
Talia,
mm.
did you get a name or why he's traveling with Malrig or why they needed?
What did
That's a lot of questions.
Why did he track you
No,
down
let's
to?
start with a name.
Kavir. And Rayless.
Wait,
Rayless?
wasn't Kavir the name that Jorlin mentioned?
Huh?
Jorlin
Yeah.
mentioned the name Kavir that was traveling with your friend.
Yeah, Bashara.
Would this ring any bells in my current state?
Probably not.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
But we remember that he was.
Core, you would remember because you got your memories back. He did talk of.
My God, Kaylee.
So Sir Valerian and Oriana, you do notice as Core has taken the bottle of fire whiskey away from Talia that sweet little OU has
Oh, no.
stealthily snuck up and used sleight of hand to grab it away from Core.
You.
And I would.
What we've talked about this, OU. This is for adults.
Zeladir,
Yes.
Do you have
Do
a
you have
virgin
a-
fire whiskey?
very small glass.
Shot glass.
Smaller than a shot.
Half shot.
A shot will be fine.
I
How
can
about
I
the
can manage
tablespoon?
that.
Tablespoon.
Because he is going to get a splash in the shot glass. So try it. And I'm not giving him the bottle.
Sir Valerian just kind of leans over to Core and goes, you know, I think if he stands close enough to her for a little bit, he might get more effects than that little shot glass.
Right. True.
Oh goodness, Talia.
Contact drunk.
She's drunk as shit.
Yep.
Bottle and a half of fucking fire whiskey to a 3-foot tall gnome.
And we've
Yes.
only been gone for an hour.
I should say no to this. Every fiber in my being is saying no to this, but you're not going to accept a no, are you?
Nope.
Make a persuasion check.
Oya needs to smile in his hat looking at Zella. Give her advantage.
You're responsible for him.
Yep.
We're sure about this. We're clear?
Yes.
She's his mother.
He'll be fine.
I'm sorry, what?
Julia has already finished about half of your second bottle.
No, not worried about that. I heard mother?
That's what he calls them.
That moms.
Haven't processed it yet.
Please.
He's a rescue.
Talia, do you just like
It just dissolves.
melt?
You've been gone. Okay, you're responsible for. Nope. She just quickly runs back,
Life
runs
is
out
short.
with a shot glass.
Life is short. Make the most of it.
That's one word for it. Yep. Okay.
Oriana's going to pour a very small splash into the shot glass. You get
Or
two
just shaking her head. Like, nobody drinks in a monastery, so this is not a good idea. Not good.
How long, Belch? 4 minutes?
Of
On
course.
that little tiny splash.
Yeah.
Oh, you make sure to belch into the air.
And take your hat off first. Take your hat off first.
Thank you.
In a very weak belch that almost sounds like throwing up. He does belch fire.
Probably shouldn't try to catch it, though, you.
That was so awesome. Or?
No.
Oh.
No.
Better?
No.
Oh.
Here's
Special
your-
occasion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You gotta remember every time you put his hat on, you gotta have the.
Yep.
Her journal's still open on the table, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Partially singed.
No, not singed.
He was trying to use the distraction to very stealthily steal that fucking bottle.
Which is why Oriana's still got it in her hands.
Yeah.
So Oriana's just gonna, because she can read upside down, she's going to read what Talia has written down.
Okay.
Would that be investigation?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not trying to hide the journal. It's just open.
Would that be perception or investigation?
No, because perception is spot, hear, or detect.
Investigation is look around for clues, make deductions based on those clues. Pouring through ancient scrolls in search of a hidden fragment of knowledge might also call for intelligence.
No, this is insight. You're doing an insight check.
Insight?
Gleaming clues from body language, speech habits, or change in mannerism.
Cool, 16. She's not trying to
She's
hide
not
it,
trying.
She just said it.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
What do you have written, Talia?
I mean, everything that I had gleaned about the differences that I was noticing between Rayless and Winnie, and questions about why his eyes were different colors. There may be like sketches of what his eye looked like, white versus not white. My master question mark with about 4 circles. Wings, like as you get down further down the page, it's
As she
less
gets
easy to read.
progressively drunk.
More
Right.
and more slurred and.
Or chicken scratch.
Right, still readable, but not as pretty.
Or as coherent.
Yeah. Blue wings wrong, I think is the last thing she has written at the bottom.
Blue wings. Not okay.
wrong. With like 5x underlines. Yeah.
Underline.
I'm not drunk, I swear. Just Talia.
You're doing great.
Committing.
This drunk, so.
Committing.
Well, Talia,
That
you
would-
gain more information in about 45 minutes than I...
Now, you did say 2 names, but there's only the one. What? So that's Kavir. Then
Who is
who's
Rayless?
Rayless?
Would she be coherent enough to explain, kind of?
Is it another person?
Make a performance check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You are drunk and you're trying to slur what is you're trying to slurly answer the question. Jesus, are we all just burping tonight?
No, I've been drinking carbonation all night.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
this is gonna be the
there's
burp
that.
counter episode.
4. No idea. It just goes to a slurred tangent of uh-huh.
Pantomiming.
Uh-huh.
Blue.
Does she manage to get anything out about Simon or Winnie?
You get a little bit of Winnie out, but it's It's a little hard to comprehend.
I don't think I
Okay.
know who Winnie is either.
Valerian,
You would have.
Yes, dear.
can you use
Makes sense.
restoration on her, please?
Certainly. Sorry about this, Talia.
Nah.
Party's over, and puts his hand on her head and casts Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
Ow.
No longer drunk.
Mark off your
Ow.
spell.
Yep.
And then Cor will just splash a little bit of water in her face.
There you go. Yep, no
What
longer
the
drunk.
hell was that for? What was that for?
Did you not see yourself swaying around for
No?
past 2 minutes?
Do you remember when I
You
was?
can't even tell us anything.
Do you remember when I was hugging a bucket?
Oh, yeah.
You were almost there.
That was you.
Do I remember any of that? Or was I completely just
You don't have a
blacked out?
bucket.
You were on the verge of blackout drunk.
Cool.
Talia, I will ask
Yeah.
the question again now that you're more
Again.
Who
Okay.
is this?
Owl. Do you guys remember on the ship Simon,
Yes.
the guy with the book that I sat with at dinner last night?
Yes,
Yeah.
the young magic lad.
Yes. He had a familiar named Winnie, the little finch bird.
Okay.
And he told me all about how Winnie and then you guys connected about the war and how they used messages and you could see through their eyeballs and
Right.
all of that, right? Well, Rayless, much bigger. Owl, not finch. Owl. Big blue veins. Don't know why that's a thing. That was wrong. But very similar idea.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure, can't be positive, but I'm pretty sure that they can see through invisibility, and that's what got me shot.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes much more sense now that you're coherent.
Take a look at your notes and see if those make sense to you as well, in case there's anything you want to tell us. Oh, and now that you are sober, you might appreciate this a little bit more, and just points
Yes.
over to OU.
Oh my god. Buddy, you are the cutest thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Belches fire. Oh, and he did take your bottle.
Called me a fabulous. But
I believe that Leela, was it? Layla?
Leela,
Leela.
Leela.
of the clothing store where we bought the hat.
Ah, well.
And
Did Leela pick that out or did you pick it out yourself?
I picked it out, and then Cor decided to give me the little holes for my ears.
Well, you have fantastic taste. You did a phenomenal. Apparently, I'm still drunk.
A little less
Still a little drunk.
The
Phenomenal
drunk is
job.
starting to wear off.
Oh,
It's fine. Yes, dear.
the Narcan's wearing off.
he also calls us mom.
Oh no.
We have to keep him.
Were we ever going to get rid of him?
No.
I really don't think that was a thing.
I mean, I would help not. I left my
No.
home.
We had,
No,
Never
this
Brilliant.
this is home now.
we had talked about having no, I can't remember her name. Zella. Yep. And it's
Zella.
always when I go to say it, I remember it up until I go to say it, and it's like, no, that word stays in my mouth. We had talked about having Zella babysit you if we ever did anything that we thought was too dangerous, but
Some,
No, no.
the
Larry,
thought had,
something tells me
He wouldn't stay.
it's going to be an option.
and I wouldn't
No.
try to make
No.
him.
We're just gonna have to teach him how to
Just
be
an
strong.
option for you.
Absolutely.
Would she remember? Because
He is-
he's called her Tali before.
Yeah,
Would she remember the anti part?
you would,
Okay.
I think-
because Sir Valerian has been saying anti-Tolly, so he just picked up with
Picked
Sir
up on it.
Valerian. He's like,
Oh, yeah. So, anti-Tali. I can do this. I can use this now.
Okay. She doesn't say anything about it, but
You have a matching hat without you.
Just
Yes,
without the
I-
ribbon.
These
The ribbon
hats are
makes
for you
me-
to imbue
Yes.
with bubble.
Yes, I can do one of those a day.
So we need at least
So,
3 days
it'll
before
be a
we
couple
plan
of
on
days,
going
but-
anywhere with water.
Sure.
Well, we know
Yeah.
we're going to need them.
Hey, OU,
Yeah.
you want to see some more magic?
Didn't you already do the stones today?
I can do that.
Oh, you can do multiple
Do you
infusions
want
a
me to
day.
show them the
I can
helmet?
do 3. Okay, out of game. I can do 3 infusions a day, but I can only make 1 cap of water breathing at a time.
We talked
Yes.
about this, and now I'm remembering I was.
You're fine. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. You're
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So, all right, come here, buddy.
Okay.
So she'll take her hands and I'm not gonna take it off your head.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You can see the touch gem on the inside of her wrist kind of start to glow a little bit. She'll grab either side of the brim and infuse the farmer's hat with cap of water breathing.
Okay.
And OU, what?
Yeah.
We're ready. Say the word bubble.
Bubbles. Ah!
Core, you want to show him how it works?
I'll make a ball of water and splash it over his head. Dry.
You can breathe, buddy.
Breathe.
Breathe.
He's gonna pass out because he thinks he's holding his breath. Oh no!
Talk to me. Say something.
Tali's gonna walk up. She's gonna tickle him. See?
Well, fair.
Well, I had to show you you could breathe normally somehow.
It's really weird.
It is weird.
Say bubble again.
Bubble.
You didn't take the water away though, did you?
Water just splashes all over.
That. A little horrifying.
Little,
Little.
little,
Wow.
little,
Little.
Do your hands not go that close together?
little.
Little. But kind of true.
Now you
Kind
can
of
breathe.
cool.
You can
You
breathe
can breathe
underwater now.
underwater now, dude.
Is making the hats.
You can breathe like fish.
Breathe underwater.
Bubble. Bubble. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
Now you can breathe like a fish.
We're going to be going underwater to get something for me.
Wow.
Why?
Wow. I like land. Land's fun.
But
Me too,
we
buddy.
have to help your mother.
Stella, while we go underwater?
No.
Well, then we're going underwater because I need to get something for someone.
Yeah. It was a way. It was a way.
Okay.
Mom has an errand she needs to run.
And get the drawing she made of the key.
Okay.
I need to get this.
Okay.
And it is in a city under the water.
Horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, so we're all agreeing and we're all just
Uh-huh.
just
Mhm.
Yes.
We'll all be with you. You're not going by yourself.
Okay.
Friends make us brave.
All going.
Okay. It's still terrifying.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
But you
Okay.
are a brave one.
You are very brave. Remember, you fought that bad guy
Yes.
on the ship.
Right.
Oh, you is brave.
You're as brave.
And Core can teach you how to be strong and punch stuff too.
That was adorable, Kaylee.
Well,
Oh, remind me to send you that TikTok later.
Yeah. Okay. Are we going right away? Or...
No.
No.
For a little while.
Okay. Okay. He grabs a shot glass. Can you have more since we're going to terrifying place?
We're not going today.
Oh, you can have some when we go to the terrifying.
Special occasion.
I think this counts as special occasion,
We're not going right now.
Green place.
but I'm going to go with you.
Am I still standing next to him?
Oh, absolutely.
She'll lean into his ear. Auntie Tolly can make more later.
Do I
Can
hear
I
that?
hear her?
Oh boy.
With my passive perception of 17.
So make a perception check. Technically,
Wait. I should say what I mean.
Out of game.
How many times can you use mess?
It's a cantrip, bitch.
Oh, motherfucker.
yeah.
Out of game.
You didn't say that though.
What would happen
You
if
didn't, so we're gonna do it still.
What would happen if you belched fire in the bubble while it was activated? Would you lose eyebrows?
You would lose eyebrows, but it's still because it's a cap of water breathing, it wouldn't be caught in the bubble. It would still go out and then instantly fizzle out.
Because I just see it like it'd be
Yeah.
like belching in a gas mask.
All right. So Tali, because
Because I didn't say it, I
You
didn't
did-
say it. All right.
you did say you take out your copper wire and you whisper, you have to make a stealth check.
Fine.
24.
Get that natural 20.
No. 13. Because I suck.
So close.
I am the Will Wheaton of our group.
19.
19.
So close.
So Core, you don't hear it. Oriana, you do hear, like, you see Talia kind of like lean in. I'll make more.
No, you won't, Talia.
I mean, I will. I didn't say share, but I said I can make more.
Mm-hmm. What?
I believe you've angered the moms. This is all you. And just turns around and goes up to the bar to get an ale.
Okay.
What are ants good for?
God, 2-year-old goblin child. What have I done?
It's your fault.
Stop!
That wasn't intentional.
Almost none of mine were intentional either. It's fine.
This is gonna be almost triple digits for this damn counter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be busy.
Anyway, is there? It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do for the day? I mean,
Oh, are you hungry?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let us
Sounds
get
like you
some.
have any food, dear.
I always have
It's
food.
a tavern.
What are you looking for?
Do you have meats and cheeses and
Of course. For all of you,
yes, please.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yes,
you know the
please.
price. I'll get it ready.
What was it?
2 silver?
I made him look it up.
The meat and cheese was 2 silver.
2 silver.
That's also with drinks, so she's still gonna keep bringing you guys drinks. So. 2 silver, yeah.
And then I'll pay for OU.
Okay. So she kind of like darts back into the kitchen area, comes out with 5 plates of meats and cheeses, and proceeds to put a plate down in front of all of you. OU just looks at.
I was just looking at him.
You didn't think it could get any better, could you?
Good job, OU.
Very well mannered.
I really don't want the water in my face again.
That's fair. That's fair. It's not pleasant.
Passive aggressive much?
Right.
If you ever have water in your sinuses, it is not pleasant.
Oh Lord, no. Oh man.
Yeah. So you all proceed to eat. there anything you want to do while you're eating, or just...
Zella, do you know, is there a library here by any chance?
No.
Go see Malin.
Malin might know. He's the book king, after all. Is Malin still in town?
Last I checked, yeah.
Okay. I'm wary of that family. His cousin fucked off.
Didn't Malin give you a very nice scroll?
He did. Doesn't make me any less wary of his family.
Even though he's
got kicked out of a fucking city.
She
God
don't
said it.
trust anyone except for Core.
Fair.
Privileges.
Don't even trust you. Okay.
Oh
It was implied.
No,
No.
not. Words are important.
OU was implied. She trusts Core and she trusts OU. Because OU is her baby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Almost regret
So,
you. Almost.
did you
Talia-
want to
Talia
go
is
see
getting there.
Malin?
Talia's getting there.
You guys want
I'm
to head
trying.
to Malin? Okay.
Tell me,
Yeah,
I'd love
I'll
to
go.
go see Malin.
Going as a group?
Sure.
Yeah,
there-
I think that would be wise.
Yeah, probably with that Kavir character outside.
Don't choke now.
Which one of you has a sending? You both have a sending stone to Jordan, correct?
No, I don't.
Yes.
We should probably tell him about this.
That we found.
Oh,
Kavir.
yeah.
He's not going to be happy to hear from us.
But we
if
should
we
at
this
least.
is
inadvertently
a development.
To a member of,
In my notes, he never left the ship. Or did he?
he did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that-
did.
He fucking left the ship before
Yeah,
you
because
guys.
he teleported.
That's
Yeah.
right. He did do
Teleported
that.
out.
Up, it's literally right there. I'm just a blind motherfucker. Hello.
You hated that I rolled as high as I did to figure out what he did.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I would absolutely
So
update
I
him
know
that
he
he's
won't
here.
He probably won't be happy to hear from us, but at the
He
same
should.
time, if we inadvertently run into a lost or potentially resurrected, I have no idea. Jordan said he was gone, so my thing is either he died and was resurrected, or he's some type of I
Oh,
don't even know. When did
Oriana,
Jordan
if
go?
it, Oriana,
He said he had a stone
Yeah, he had a
And-
tracking stone, and all of a sudden it was just
yes.
gone.
gone. That is what he said.
Oriana, if it
So,
does,
Words are important.
if it does you any
Oriana.
level of comfort, my sigil has not given me any type of burning or warning around that Kavir character.
It doesn't, Valerian, but thank you.
Just to make you aware.
Why don't I reach out to Jorlin, considering I am probably the
You're the
least
closest connection.
likely to irritate him at the moment.
What did the gnome do?
I don't know. He's over our group already.
Sick of your shit.
Alright.
Well,
I'll
again,
use my
I'm sure he would be interested to know this.
I will use my sending stone. How many words do I have?
25.
25.
Okay. So
The DM.
Jorlin,
I am.
Jorlin, back in Marketplace, ran into Malrig, has Kavir character with owl, very weird magic.
You're at
Make it
15.
sound like a telegram.
Light eyes.
You're doing it in the stupidest way ever. Anyway, you're at
Changing eyes.
Can I like coach her through
Slave-like.
some of it?
You said slave-like?
Like,
Called Malrig Master.
indebted.
Called Malrig.
Called Malrig Master.
21.
FYI.
Shit.
FYI.
For your information.
Shit.
The message is received. There is no response.
He left us on scene, that bastard.
Well,
Well, at least he knows.
Yep. Let's go see Melon.
Do it.
Oh, I know you're not going to be extremely interested in this next door, but it's books.
That no.
Would you like to stay with Zelda?
No.
Okay. I just didn't want you to get bored.
Do you want to take a nap on the tail?
Then you don't have to deal
Or
with
on my back?
I would like to take a nap. That would be fun.
She's gonna swing the tail over.
hmm.
Upside down koala.
Upside down
A
koala.
nap.
No, Talia wants to insight check OU. Because the last time he said he wanted to take a nap, he was swiping shit.
Oh, you know OUing?
Oh,
Yep.
you know OUing? Is that what you
Is
just
that,
said?
is that what you? Oh, okay.
16.
16. He appears to be snuggled up against the tail right now.
Appears to be or is?
It is
Uh-huh.
words.
Uh-huh.
Okay. To Melon.
All right.
Auntie is keeping an eye on OU.
All right. Auntie Talia is keeping an eye, or Auntie Tali is keeping an eye on OU. Jesus.
Shit.
You make your way to Malon's. Malon is in the store. As you all walk in, Malon kind of looks up. Safe trip,
Hello.
I assume. Hello.
More or less.
Yeah, we're back.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
Did the items I fixed work correctly, or are we okay on that
Well,
that front?
thankfully, I have not fallen and needed this necklace.
Yeah, we haven't had occasion to use them yet.
Okay.
That's
So,
positive.
Oh, what can I do for you?
do you have any lore or legend books on the hags?
It depends on what hag.
Hags in general, maybe.
Let's say if you have anything in general, that would be great. But
No. If you're looking for the voice of Goem, I have a very sketchy detail of it. If you're looking for the fist, no, it's the voice of Droem because we're not right next to them, but they are a
Close
neighboring
enough.
unrecognized country of Corvair, so anyone and everyone that tries to go to Droam is trying to glean any type of information.
then yes, that is what I am looking for, actually.
Okay. Okay.
What's his reaction to the sleeping goblin on my tail?
Are you like waving your tail back and forth, or
Yeah,
is
I'm
your...
just kind of like rocking.
Rocking.
He's more focused on the question Talia has answered, but he does notice it, and he just says,
Like, nope.
nope, nope.
Not acknowledging.
If I don't acknowledge it, it's not there.
Yep. Nope. 3 foot tall gnome asked me a question. I'm gonna focus on that.
He's a human, right?
He's a dwarf, I believe.
Thought he was a half elf.
Hold on.
Human, half elf, or
Callan was an elf.
Talon was an elf.
Male dwarf, you were right.
Yes. Male
I was
dwarf.
gonna say, I seem to remember one was a half elf, or one was an elf and one was a dwarf.
Yes, and that's where the whole cousin thing came in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is the dwarf. It's about 2 pages long. It's not the most helpful, but
Any information is better than none at this point.
I'm not gonna charge you. I'll just tell you it's a 2-page book. If you're dealing with... Her name is Sora Katra.
Katra.
If you're dealing with the voice of Drome, that means A, you're either being tested, or B, she's using you and someone always loses.
Yeah, I've gathered.
And that's about all I can give you.
Nothing else on the paper that would be helpful.
No.
Do you mind if...
What?
Go ahead. I say, do you mind if I take a look at it? Just because I internalize information better by reading.
No, by all means, it's 2 pages. Go ahead, take a look, but it's... If you're being used or being contacted by Sorakadra, you're either being used or you're being tested, and it doesn't matter which one it is, someone always loses or dies in that aspect.
Well, let's just hope that it's not her.
Oriana, was there something specific that you were looking for?
Malin, do you have anything on Kyber dragon shards and souls being trapped in them?
Never heard of that before.
Seem to have come across at least one week.
I would ask how much you've been drinking, because that sounds ridiculous.
None, actually.
Well, then you're speaking lies.
I can assure you that she's not.
No, I've never heard of that before.
Well,
I believe in...
sorry.
I believe in the sovereign, and when a person dies, the soul goes to Doram, and then
Not if something prevents it.
think anything could or should prevent it. It's...
Well,
Very
necromantic
powerful,
magic exists.
very powerful evil.
I believe in... Again, we've seen the blood of Vol, but they sacrifice them. They sacrifice their souls and their bodies, and however they want to bring about life. But the faith I believe in is when you die, your soul enters Doram and it goes into a different plane of existence. Dolor, thank you.
Sorry.
Ye-
Callister
No.
there.
Yeah. Dolor, and you enter a different understanding, a different plane of existence.
No disrespect to your faith, sir. But
But I feel you're about to disrespect my faith.
no disrespect to your faith. However, I believe what I see with my own eyes. And this
Maybe-
is something that I saw with my own eyes.
Maybe we don't have this conversation with him.
That's all.
I don't think he's gonna hear that.
That's all.
Malin, Do you have anything on merfolk?
Merfolk. A few transcriptions of the Shangan from the Sword, or not the Sword Coast, the Hilt. It's on the sea, but those. I wouldn't look too much into this book. It's mostly mythos and can't be looked at as factual evidence. It's just what someone's seen and no one can corroborate it. So,
Is that all?
Well, I'll take it.
Malin, you wouldn't happen to have any books on Lake Bray, would you, in Brayland?
no.
That's a face.
How about anything about
It's a lake.
magical, some kind of magical machinery?
Darlin said eldritch machine.
Yes. I wasn't going to use the actual term, but
Yeah, but Oriana would.
What? That's
hence why we're
not
looking.
very helpful. I mean, eldritch machines, they exist all around Corvair.
I'm just trying to read up on them to understand better what they are. I don't have very much knowledge of them. I've seen.
Have you lived under a rock? They're not that.
It was a very large rock.
Sorry.
I had to.
Okay. I don't. I wish I could help you, but I mean, it's depending on the Eldritch machine. I mean, you had House Decaneth use creation forges that produced the Warforge. That's an Eldritch machine.
I'm familiar with that one.
You have the Storm Eldritch machines that exist around. Well, that exists around Undare and near the Major Holds that kind of control the weather. I mean, no, I don't have specific books on it because it's one of those things that
Just
kind of
is.
Ubiquitous?
Just one more question for a book. By any chance, would you happen to have anything regarding an old regiment from the war? They were nicknamed the Black Guardians. I believe it was the First Royal Lifeguard Regiment. They were the King's bodyguard for Brayland. Doesn't have to be non-fiction.
That type of book I don't really have. Again, well, you're in Ondare right now. We have a lot of history books on the Ondarian front during the war, but I can't really help you on that.
Nothing on like any major pivotal turning points in the war that would have involved Brayland.
Oh, where our location is, we had to deal with Thrain a lot more than Brayland. I could search around. I could send out some contacts. Maybe
It's not a priority. I just would like to learn. I'm a soldier. I'm a veteran, and I like to learn things from different points of view of the war that I was a part of.
Notice
I, if you're looking for a specific Brayland regiment, I would look in Brayland, but I can always
We
try
haven't
to.
quite made it there yet.
Yeah, understandable, but that would be my first piece of advice is
Of course.
head for Brayland.
Malin, my other
Or possibly a library.
question is, do you have any books on the Keeper's Maw or the Demon Waste?
No, that's a bit too far north. And by too far north, I mean way far north for my travels.
You know where I might find some?
The Eladine Breaches? Maybe?
There's not much there except for forest.
Druids.
If not there, then maybe back in Fairhaven, where there is the archives that have a massive collection of all of Corvair, and
Yeah,
you're laughing.
sure.
Be nice if we could go back there.
They don't exactly like us.
Well, that should
Us.
Not.
No, us.
that
Us
should,
was a collective whole.
Uh-huh.
if you're looking for something on the Demon Waste and the Keeper's Maw, then your best bet would be to return back to Fairhaven and visit the archives.
So we're not going to find anything else about that.
I might be able to help us there. It just might take a little while.
What did you do?
It wasn't what we did. It was just what transpired while we were there.
That we were blamed for.
And changes subject. This may not. Just one final question. This may. I don't want this to sound insulting, but do you have any children's books or anything on, be bedtime stories or anything for, say, a 2-year-old?
And Oriana just points behind her.
Seems
Been
like
ignoring that for a reason.
Oh, you can't ignore that.
I was doing quite well.
It's too damn adorable.
No, I don't. But you, like, does it just affect your tail, or do you not even notice it?
I don't really notice him.
He's small.
To answer your
She's
question,
gonna like turn around, kind of. Oh, you.
If we ever take the lightning rail, we only have to pay for 4 seats. He fits in luggage.
Valerian.
Nice.
Valerian!
And you can tell it's a blatant joke.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna kind of wake up.
He's
Oyu
trying to
a little.
lighten the mood.
despite being hung upside down in his koala hug with your tail,
He's a
the hat
sloth.
still stays on because of the ears.
because the ears.
Oh, you. I want you to meet a new friend. This is Malin. Can you say hi to Malin?
Hello, are you sleeping? Nice to meet your friend.
And has Auntie Tali noticed anything
That-
keeping an eye on our sweet baby goblin?
Either that or that fire whiskey just really made
Make
him
a check.
tired.
What kind of check?
Perception.
Uh-huh.
We'll find. You said friend, new friend, so we'll probably find out as soon as we get outside the door what he took.
Yeah.
19?
19. Though he closes his eyes, just very slowly. That left eye is like,
He's still watching.
because the tail is wagging. So you do notice he's
No.
like, closed. Okay, this is a good time to open it. Okay, closed.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
He's starting to know the rhythm of when to open the eye.
Uh-huh. Little shit.
Intelligence. Malin, I want the book on the merfolk.
Okay. 3 copper.
And while they were chatting about whatever Valerian was asking about, Talia probably would have wandered away because she knows all the things that he was saying about eldritch machines, etc.
Yeah.
And been looking like through his scrolls,
Okay.
poking at those, seeing if there was anything fun.
Yes. So.
That was actually the other thing I wanted to ask about, because I did get that fireball scroll from him.
Well, you got it doctored by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fixed it.
Which means he knows magic.
Uh-huh.
Let me double check to make sure this is correct. Because
Okay.
again, 18 tabs. He does have a ritual.
God, get off the computer.
Ritual scroll of ceremony. A scroll of commune. And comprehend languages.
That's all he has.
That's all he's got.
Are all of those of a level that I can prepare?
These are all technically ritual, so.
Okay, so yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I know that I know what comprehend languages does. Would I know what the other two do, looking at them?
Make an Arcana check.
21.
So for ceremony, you would know. The other one, not really. But for ceremony, you know, if you were to ritual cast this, if you were to make it your own, you could bless someone, atone someone, do a funeral rite, wedding, coming of age type of ceremony. Depending on what type of ceremony this is, this ceremony covers certain things.
Okay.
I was about to say, I feel like Bashara's used ceremony, but no, she used gentle repose.
Yeah, gentle
Yes.
repose.
During this crew.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And you're not Bashara.
I know, but
You're not Bashara. You're not Bashara.
I know him.
So when they were done talking, she probably would have picked up the one she didn't necessarily understand.
Okay.
And Malin, could you possibly help me understand what this particular spell scroll is for? That's the commune one.
The commune.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks it over. Well, if you're religious in any way, shape, or form, you could talk to your deity.
Okay.
That sounds like something I might be interested in, Talia.
Is it only your deity? Like, do you have to have a specific not proclamation, She doesn't. She wouldn't know the word either.
If you believe in a certain deity, it could work for you. But if you don't believe in a certain deity, it's a divine proxy. So you could reach out to something.
Okay. And I couldn't do this on behalf of someone else. It's only for me to commune with.
Yes.
Okay.
Only for you, and you get to ask 3 questions that can only be answered in the yes or no format.
And I can't use the scroll because I'm not a wizard. Out of game. Or would I be able to?
No, just like Oriana's fireball scroll, you could use it, but the second you use it and make the Arcana
It's
check,
gone.
the magical properties of it disappear.
But she can make more of them, correct?
I can copy it into my book.
She can copy her book if she is a high enough wizard level to use it.
But it'd still be good to have.
Well, that's why I asked if they were stuff I would be able to prepare.
Well, do you believe in Dolara? Because you can ask questions for me.
5th level.
Even if you ritual cast it?
It's 5th level.
Okay. I was just checking.
Yes.
Again, all new to me.
No, yeah, it's...
But comprehend languages and the ceremony scroll I could use, right?
Oh yeah, those are first levels. You could buy that, you could use it, copy it, and instantly...
I'd have them. Right.
Yeah.
Like, I knew comprehend languages was because I almost put it in my book.
Yeah. But yeah, because Simon gave you magical ink and some magical paper to use, you could copy those and...
Okay. Okay. Well. How much for the ceremony scroll and the comprehend languages scroll?
The basic, so 10 silver for both, so 5 apiece.
Okay,
it's not
that's
gonna
fair.
Set me back too much.
How much for the commune scroll?
For the commune, that's in the gold property. That's about 15 gold.
Would you have any use for 3 basilisk fangs? Or claws. Claws, sorry. I believe we gave you some
really
before.
don't. That's my cousin, and he fucked off.
Indeed he did.
And he didn't do anything productive with them anyway.
Yeah, he stole your gold, and...
Do I still have his permission, or your permission, to rip his arm off and beat him with it?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
She's very excited by this prospect.
I am.
Good luck finding him. But if you do, like I said...
We'll let him know you said hi.
With his own arm.
With his own arm.
Mm-hmm.
You said...
How's that hummus?
You said, you said that you're a believer of Dolor. Well, believe in Dolor.
No, I don't believe. If you believe in that type of... If you believe in a sovereign host, if you believe in the Dark Six, if you... That's how commune works.
You said Dolor, not Dolara. Dolor, the realm of the dead.
The realm of the dead.
That's, yeah. So you do believe in something, and he pulls his glove to show the Dolara symbol. I have a great interest in this scroll.
And I understand your interest. She belongs to the sovereign host.
Is there any way that you can work with me on price? And he's trying to tug on like sincerity here.
You would have to make a persuasion check at disadvantage, because while he does have a hold belief, his belief isn't going to lower his price.
Okay, persuasion at disadvantage. I rolled a 17 and an 18. So 17 plus 2 is 19.
Okay. He kind of looks at you. I feel like you're not going to let this go, but again, you need to understand I am running a business, so
The 3 claws and
the claws I can't do anything with. That's my cousin.
I have a basilisk.
Knock off
that I create.
knock off 4 gold. So
I know.
Okay.
knock
Like
off
return
how many gold?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, knock off 4 from the total price.
So it'd be 11.
Yeah. Be 11 gold.
My curiosity, and I just have a feeling that I need this scroll. I will pay 11 gold.
Okay. So mark that off, and he kind of wraps up the scroll and hands it to you. Just know,
I have 10 gold to my name now.
just cast it when you have time. Don't just cast it to cast it.
What do you mean? What do you say? Cast it when
You have time. Like, don't just cast it to cast it.
to try it. Cast it when. Well, of course, cast it when it's going to be of importance. Of course.
Yeah.
It's
And
a one use.
He does hand you a small little stick. When you use the scroll, if you're going to use it, take this incense, burn it, follow the verbal and semantics of the scroll, and it will work.
So what is this scroll called so I can find it in D&D Beyond?
It's a scroll of commune.
Commune.
Got it. And then an incense stick.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Hope that was a good idea.
And Talia's gonna hand him 2 gold and say, "Would you mind if I took that 2-page sheath you have on the hag?"
I mean, I'm not getting much information out of it, so
A gold
not
page.
at all.
Wow.
Okay.
Alan, do you have any? Or not? Malin.
Whoa.
Do you have any reason to desire the basilisk book back?
But has it been treating you well?
Yeah, it treated me well, and I've learned from it. Perhaps you can buy it back for a low price and let it have somebody, or let somebody else glean information from it.
What level spell is this?
5.
5, thank you.
5th level divination.
Thank you. It had me just add it as spell scroll. And
Yeah,
then
it's
the
a 5th level spell scroll.
Yeah. And divination.
Wait, so the book I sold you, you want me to buy it back? So at this point, we're just trading.
Kind of.
More like a library.
I mean, Core, if you want to trade him the Basilisk book for the Morph book.
Yeah, that would work.
Would it work?
Make a persuasion check.
Not at disadvantage.
18.
Okay. I was like, she probably roll like shit, but she.
The -1 modifier rolls an 18.
-1.
-1.
He almost doesn't let you do it.
Okay.
So
He
how much?
grabs the Merfolk book. Because I don't want to lose money, I don't think a Merfolk is that much importance where we are in Marketplace. Yeah, why not? Let's trade.
How much did you say that it was? Because I already just subtracted it. Like 2 silver or something? Or no? It might have been copper.
It was copper. Yeah, no, it's not an even trade, but it's a trade that you get the book and
He doesn't lose money.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was. I had already subtracted what he said it was, so I'm trying to add it back.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I think he said like 4 copper or something. 4
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah. 4.
4 copper.
4. Okay. Okay.
Dun dun.
Looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. Jesus.
Okay.
The only spell scrolls you have.
Thought that was a fucking tornado siren. It's just someone drag racing. Thank God. Yeah. Right now, that's all I've got.
Thank you. Oh, you get back there.
Mm-hmm.
Talia, has he been behaving himself?
If by behaving himself you mean sneaking peeks around every so often and only pretending to sleep, my darling, yes, he's been behaving himself.
Oriana's just gonna turn her head and look at OU. She's gonna kind of swing her tail, so she's
So it's in front of her.
Woo.
Anti-Tala allows.
Uh-huh.
Are you sleeping?
Sure.
Auntie Tally loves you, darling. You're sneaky, but not quite that sneaky at this juncture.
Not fair.
Love you.
I love you too.
You doing okay back there, are you?
Doing great.
She's gonna go back to switch to like her tail going back and forth, but she's gonna like switch up the rhythm every once in a while just so he doesn't get used to a specific pattern.
Okay. So, anything else I can help you with?
I think that's all for now, Malin.
Yep.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Yes. Appreciate your help. Again, no offense was meant earlier.
Not mistaken.
Oh, can you say goodbye to Malin?
Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, little one.
What the hell are we gonna do, guys? What's the plan? Where are we going?
You gotta wait for a response from Jordan.
We don't really have a way to get to the demon wastes other than the orcs.
And we also
Right.
have to wait until we have all 3 hats done. We still have 2 remaining.
Well, it's a couple of days, yeah.
So we at least have a couple days, but we know how long our days are.
And I have a feeling Damien's
Shall we go?
not going to want to take us back to the Shadow Marches.
Shall we go check the dot listings on the Silly Snake Tavern?
We could do that.
You need some gold.
Check the classifieds. I
Yeah.
do. Quite.
We're poor.
And a little low.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going to have
poor.
to start breaking off the gold trim on my armor soon.
Oh no.
And
Don't
then
trouble
maybe
yourself, Valerian. Let's go look at the board.
maybe Talia could run back and get our stuff from Para too.
Yeah.
Well,
I just have the
Since you have
basilisk
your
guy.
glove.
I do. The other question is, are we entirely parting ways with Damien?
Not.
I don't know how long he's going to be willing to stay.
I asked him to stay until we came back. He
Which
seemed willing at the time.
which means he could
Well, that could
take
be.
off as soon as we step foot on the ship just to get our stuff. Oh, you're back, and then he takes off, even though we're just swinging by to grab items. So, what are you thinking, Talia?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't really
Well, we
consider
definitely need to
him
make
much
money.
of an ally.
Hmm?
But let's see what kind of local classifieds we have at our disposal, at least. Hopefully something not as severe as and innocent sounding as innocent that's all, folks.
Nice.
Missing persons.
And while they're walking back to the tavern, Core,
Mm-hmm.
do you mind if I have that necklace?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, I forgot you needed it.
Yeah.
Since
I've
we're not
got too
going
many
back
necklaces
for
on, anyways.
Thank you.
so much bling. Damn, girl!
That would have been like a
Look
fourth,
at your drip.
fourth tier between the necklace.
Look at this girl's drip.
Wow. I love you. Please never ever do that again.
Never again.
Yeah.
I'm so.
You are neon white.
I know. I am so white that hurt to say it.
Okay. So there's your necklace. Gotta spend some time with it.
Oh yes.
But it served us well.
Does
so
she
we didn't...
unattune to it when she takes it off?
Yeah, she unattunes to it because she is taking it off.
Okay.
I mean,
I
it's out
didn't
of
know
my
how that actually
bag. Like,
worked.
I don't even have it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, job board?
Yeah.
Job board.
Anything interesting, God?
So as you go to the job board,
We could even let OU pick.
there's a few new jobs posted. One is called the Two-Headed Monster.
Blair.
Another one is posted. That is, Habs. Hold on, gotta make sure it's right. Not the right area.
There's any other details to these, or are these just the titles of them?
These are just the titles of them.
Roger.
Yeah. So the Two-Head Monster.
Any other jobs from Boro? He pays well.
No jobs from Boro. The title of another job is called. Is that the right one? Do I have the right?
That's a fascinating title.
Do I
Yeah.
have the right one?
Is that the right title?
They didn't know how to read or write, so they had somebody write it down for them, but they dictated it literally.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And that job is just
when
all
they
perception
when they
check.
say don't
Right.
don't they say don't put that in there, and they write don't put that in there.
Don't put that in there.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Cut that out. Gets a pair of scissors.
So you have the Two-Head Monster job. You have a delivery of goods job.
Those are always good.
And then the third job that is posted on the job board is a reconnaissance job taking place in the sewers.
What's the date on that one?
The date of that is it was posted on Lavarion the 19th.
So while we were gone.
Yes.
Mhm.
The longest day in fucking history.
Yes. The two-headed monster was posted on the 18th of Larvion, and the delivery of goods was posted on the 21st.
So today.
This is the most
So it was
recent.
posted today.
Who posted?
Prices.
Who posted?
Who posted just details of each one?
The two-head monster that was posted by the marketplace guard. It is a price of 20 platinum.
Wow.
There have been reports of an unspeakable evil that has been residing in. Sorry, have to pull up the map because tabs. Because why have it all on my notes?
What? Why did that?
There's been reports of a two-headed monstrosity or two-headed evil located in the Imestiel Forest, which you guys have been before for the Basilisk.
I wonder if it's one of those creatures that you cut the head off and two more grow.
Hydra?
Hydra.
Mhm.
Obviously out of game.
Yeah. Hydra needs to be near water.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's in the forest, and there's no water.
Yeah, so it ain't that.
There you go.
For the delivery of goods, it is from Marketplace to the town of Lanor, Larunor.
Sorry, one more time. LAR what?
Larunor. Larunor.
Okay.
Not too far away.
Not too far away, you say that, but I gotta pull up. It's about about 60 miles from
Right.
Marketplace.
Okay.
So it would be depending on how you guys traveled,
That'd be a sky ship
day and a half or 2-day trip.
Or
One way.
It'd have to be on
One way,
horseback.
yes,
for sure.
one way. And
Okay.
then
How much does that one pay?
that one is that one is 40 gold. And then the reconnaissance in the sewer is paying about 1,000 gold.
Woohoo!
Hello, me.
This is there is no name attached to it, but it is
More
the
than
job
likely the
for
guard.
this reconnaissance is there had been an attack in Marketplace a week ago, and there's more down in there that the city guard has not been telling us. We want to know everything that's going on down there.
Okay, I missed all of that, but that's fine.
There's more going on in the sewers.
It's not posted by the guard, but there was
It's
an
not
attack.
posted by the guard. This is
private.
This is a town person that
It's
is
a private citizen hiring someone to go behind the backs
Basically
of the
be a
guard
spy. Yeah.
yeah.
to figure out what the hell are they
And-
not telling us.
When did they say the attack took place?
19th.
No, that's when the job was
That a
posted.
week ago.
So
Would
it'd
that
be a
have
week
been
prior
our shit in the
to.
sewers?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
your shit.
Okay.
Hey,
Again,
Yeah.
I missed all of that.
Yeah.
No.
that just sounds like an easy 1,000 gold.
Was that how much it was?
We
Shit.
were there. Yeah.
Dude,
1,000
platinum.
1,000 gold to like
monster.
The monster
Some-
was 20 platinum. Yeah.
Yeah, the two-headed monster is 20 plat.
Goods 40 gold. Recon 1,000 gold.
Yeah, delivery is 40. And then the hey, our own guard is lying to us. That's 1,000 gold. I'm willing to pay this. There is no name attached to it.
Is there contact information?
No.
Then how the hell are you supposed to find who posted it?
Unless they're hanging out
Right.
watching for people by the sewers
Yeah.
that look professional.
Have to ask around about it.
Well, either that or
Well,
it's a don't. You won't. We'll find. It's like we'll find you when we know what you're doing. Probably.
Cora's knee-jerk reaction, being the thing that fights the monsters, would want to fight the monsters.
Start that first.
So
Yeah, we all need to try out our new levels.
Well, I also feel like that's a really, I mean, since she can't read it herself, somebody's obviously either showing it to her or reading it out loud.
Yeah.
That recon job, if we can figure out who the hell wants information, sounds like an easy 1,000 gold to me.
Agreed.
for sure.
Agreed.
However, 20 platinum.
Yeah,
We could start there.
And I don't know how long it's going to take to try to find
You
this
know, that's-
person.
only 200 gold, right, Court?
Mm-hmm.
20
20
platinum.
20
is only
platinum is
200
only
gold.
200 gold.
Yeah, one
Why did I
platinum.
think platinum was like 100 gold?
No.
No, platinum
All
is
10 to
1
5 to
platinum
1.
is 10.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like
The
way more
only
than
thing
that.
that's not a 10 to 1 exchange is Electrum, which I've never heard anybody actually
No one
use.
fucking uses Electrum. It's worthless. Don't and everyone watching this, don't at me. It's worthless. Don't fucking at me.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess Why did I think that platinum was like...
It's
This
okay,
mighty
sweetheart.
thing.
You've lived
It's
this in
because
my
it's
sheltered
not
life.
like our reality of platinum, how
Yeah.
expensive it is.
No, I
per
feel like it's in
ounce.
character for her to not know how much a platinum is worth.
Yeah,
Right.
actually, that's probably legit.
110%.
Still want to fight a monster.
I'm surprised you didn't lose your shit when I gave the 2 platinum back to the guards. The stolen platinum.
Yeah, I didn't know you did that, though. Because
That's
you just,
true.
like, up and...
I
Yeah.
had to
You
do it
went
on
with
my own.
Oriana.
Yeah, and to be fair, Core was not with you.
No, Oriana was.
I'm sorry. I have to go on the tangent now because I said don't at me. Why is Electrum worthless? Because
Oh, here we go.
Electrum is worth 50 copper pieces, 5 silver pieces, half a gold piece, and 1/20th of a platinum piece. Fuck
Ew.
Electrum.
What
Okay, I'm
the... What?
Well,
I love Bryant rants.
that's stupid.
Fuck
Why-
Electrum.
That's
What
so... That's so, like...
What in the fuck
feel
is
like
the
that
conversion rate for
Oh,
that
thank you.
bullshit?
Yeah, fuck Electrum.
Ain't
No, thank
nobody
you.
got time for that.
No, thank you.
So as you all look over the job board and decide what you want to do next, it is about 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's right around 4 o'clock in the evening, afternoon, however you
Oh.
want to.
What did we
Different.
say? I guess we're going for the
Take them
two-headed.
both.
We could take them both. So we'll take the recon and the 2-headed monster for sure. We'll take those, and Sir Valerian will
Yeah.
pocket them. What say
Okay.
we head back and get ourselves an early night and an early start to the day tomorrow? We've got a long way to travel.
True.
Sounds good to me.
So you guys make your way back to the Silly Snake Tavern, where
Just walk in
Zilla
the door,
is.
right?
Huh?
Walk in the door, right? It's on the wall outside.
Oh yeah, you just walk in. Zella, not as busy anymore, quickly runs up to you. Okay, you guys left before I could, and you had already paid for your rooms. Core,
And Oriana.
it's sleeping
He's
on
still
your
on the tail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God, I forgot.
And it's not a it, it's a he. Little boy.
He's sleeping on your tail.
He's adorable, isn't he?
And he has a hat now. If you'd missed that earlier.
I'm okay.
You okay, Zella?
Core, Oriana, and
Oh, you?
it's so cute.
I know.
Oh, I want to throw up. It's so cute. Okay, you three. Here's your key. Here's your key. Sir Valerian and Talia, here is your key. Again, it's a room with 2 separate beds.
We find
That's perfectly fine.
We find it safer to sleep in pairs since we've had some run-ins at night when we are most vulnerable.
Question, Zella.
I may have an answer.
Are the rooms next to each other?
Did they need to be?
It would be more
I
convenient
didn't.
for us.
I wasn't here when they asked about them. I'm asking.
No, they're not. So, Sir Valerian, Talia, give me your key back. We'll
Okay.
fix this. I think I can fix this. She quickly takes your key and
If there's a room,
walks off.
does Oriana and Core's room have? I was gonna see if
What?
theirs was a 2-bed, and if there was a 1-bed next to them, then Talia and I can take the 2-bed, and you guys just take the 1-bed.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you're gonna shove the beds
I kinda
together
figured
anyway.
That's what she provided.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a 1-bed.
Okay. We're fixed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Core, Oriana, and
Oh, you?
Baby.
oh, you.
That's where he picked up the name.
Room 12.
He didn't choose
Okay.
the name. The name
Valerian.
chose him.
Talia, you are room 11. You're right
Okay.
next door to each other. I'm sorry, I should have asked.
No, that's all right. Nobody specified. You did nothing wrong, dear. I'm just curious.
Oh, it's
Thank
fixed
you.
now.
What room are Coriana in?
12.
Coriana's 12, and you and Talia are in room 11.
Perfect. Because for some reason that came up in one of our things, the room numbers meant something. So I'm
It was
making
what
sure
floor
to
we were
write
on
them
at the
down.
Golden Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Undare Golden Dragon.
that was the one that I threw my bucket of puke out the window.
Yes, it was.
I yeeted it out the window.
You sure did. And again, never again, darling. Clear.
Is anybody hungry? Yeet.
Yay!
You are over 30 and you are white. Please don't.
I'm not
Me-
over 30. I'm 29.
Your body says otherwise.
I am 29, thank you.
Are you guys just going
My
to
body
your
has just had a
respective
lot
rooms?
more fun than most.
I was thinking we could grab dinner.
Yeah, let's eat and
Is there a specific she doesn't bring you meat and cheese. She does bring you what looks like stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a beef stew. It has carrots, potatoes, celery cooked in a very, very thick broth with
Yeah.
beef that, as you are trying to scoop it up with your spoon, is shredding apart.
Yeah.
The second it touches the
Killing me, man.
with
I've still got some upstairs. I'm gonna have to do that.
to Talia is a loaf of bread. To the rest of you is
A roll.
Slices.
a slice of bread,
Dinner roll.
a dinner roll that either you are going to dip into your stew or throw some yeah, exactly.
That's a spoon,
Um,
motherfucker.
Technically, all of you make constitution checks because this is the first time minus Talia. So Talia, you wouldn't have to do this. Would be having this type of dish before.
Nuh-uh.
Check,
I
not a
would-
saving throw.
I'd
You're
have-
not being poisoned. Shut the fuck up, you paranoid.
Oh no.
Sir
The
Valerian
gnome
would
has
never
dove
had-
face first
15.
into the stew.
Sir Valerian wouldn't have had stew before.
You were in the war, buddy. You had rations.
We had everything that we could get our hands on, which was
It's not stew.
Stew was a pot. You threw everything in.
You didn't
but
have
not
100-year
good stew.
war.
Not
Yeah,
good, Stu.
100-year war, you didn't have time. It
Constitution.
was a quick motherfucking meal.
Constitution.
Because during the 100-year
right?
war, you didn't know when the next attack would be or when your next offensive would be.
I'm gonna turn around. Sorry, it's 11:55.
Yeah,
Gotta be up.
Constitution.
Constitution check, not saving throw.
I'm gonna turn around and kind of tap OU on the shoulder. OU.
Something smells delicious.
14.
Time for dinner.
14. This is a very well-made stew. The potatoes, the carrots, the celery, the beef itself, and the stew is flavored with what you can tell is salt, but also spices. Core,
Rosemary.
the 3 years you spent in Corvair, you would know this as, again, out of game. This is sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Okay.
And is the green little flakes that are topped on part of this stew would be considered parsley. It is very good. It is very hearty, and if you dip your bread in it, it adds a whole new flavor to it.
So probably
yeah.
several bowls for Sir Valerian until he starts to get the sleepy eyes from all the starch and has just got the meat sweats like crazy.
The drool.
Yeah.
So did she bring a bowl for OU?
Oh yeah, she brought a bowl for OU, and you woke him up. So OU is super into his meal.
Super into his meal?
Super dirty.
Not
He's
into
gonna
his meal, but he starts with the bread and like just
Yeah.
not scoops, like shoves the whole slice of bread in and just starts eating, and then the bread is gone, and it's like,
More bread.
okay, I really don't want the water in my face, so there's this weird little utensil, and we're gonna use it. And he gets about halfway through that, and he's like, nah, fuck it. Mommy Core is gonna just give me a bath anyway.
Mama Core.
Takes off his hat,
Gotta keep the hat clean.
throws his hood down, and just boom.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mommy Core would have to
You
give
just-
him a bath anyway. So.
You just hear the sound of a vacuum cleaner, like when you run over a puddle.
Yep. So y'all proceed dinner. Kind of with the 2 jobs you have taken, figure out what you're doing next. Core, Oriana, and OU go to their room. Sir Valerian and Talia go to your room. It's about 6 o'clock, so you all don't have to go to bed yet. But with that being said, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Because you've yawned 3 times.
Gotta be up at 5:30.
Yes.
Yep.
So we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all for watching.
Good role-playing episode, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Role-playing
There's gotta be
episode.
a two-headed monster next
And
time, bro.
you said you have a new outro?
Yes, I do. Fuck both of you. I was game to it.
Give him a minute.
Thank you all for watching. Since this is on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you love or don't love, and as the DM, I will,
Just be polite.
be polite.
Don't be assholes.
But thank you for joining us on this journey, and as we end tonight's episode, I feel like this should always be said with any D&D show, and especially with ours. Be respectful.
We do this
take
for
care.
fun. This is a hobby.
Yeah. Be respectful and just take care of each other. We love you, and we will see you. Replay 2 nights a week, so I won't say next week.
Sunday night.
We'll see you
Next session.
next session.
Stay tuned because we will post a video every Monday at 12:01 and every Friday at 12:01, permitting. If we
Yes.
So
have
long as we play twice.
long as
as long
we play twice a week,
and that is
and we
Eastern
will let you
Standard
know.
Time.
That Eastern
that is-
Standard, yes.
Eastern Standard Time.
So, have a great night. We love you. Be respectful, and we will see you next session. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
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 3. I just got here.
if I could show Malin the part in my brain where Isaac goes into the Kyber Dragon Shard.
Okay, so I'm going to retcon myself because you keep doing this metagaming bullshit, which you tried to do during the Cauldron of Dice episode, and I was ready to reach across the table and bitch slap the fuck out of you with all the love in the world.
Domestic violence.
Telepathy, you cannot create pictures. I'm going to retcon it because I'm a rules as written. You cannot telepathically make an image. It's talk only. You're trying to break the game. I have to rules as written myself. I know I said, okay, yeah, because I said it. No, I'm retconning myself.
We've abused it too much.
You're literally trying to abuse it to the point where you're trying to break the fucking game. I'm going to retcon myself. No.
Hey, that's all you had to say.
How did we get the basilisk eye? Well, we
Full
got...
Oh, much better.
Should rep this. Just
Holy
Huh? Not good.
the answer to the question.
Did you?
Almost.
Did you?